Yo! Smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button. We're gonna have a good live tonight, man. Welcome to the new people on the channel, man. If you're new on the channel, just sit back and listen, man. Observe first, man. Before, yeah, I don't want you to get sent up to the sky and blame me. Hey, shout out to all my mods, man. Sparks Visual, Sparks Visual. Make sure y'all go and follow Sparks, man. He on Instagram, man. He chilling, smoking his dabs, man, blowing his lungs out. And he do all type of shit, man. Whatever you need, he can do. Giga Munyon, what's up? Shaky Shack, what's up, man? Jamarion Thomas, what's up, Jamarion? Appreciate you, brother, too, man. Appreciate your support. A member and everything, man. I appreciate you. Everybody start joining the membership. Adia, what's up, Adia? Always watch me at work, and she watch me everywhere she go, man. I appreciate it, Adia. Space Cloud. Who else we got? We got Zachary on here. We got the white bull terrier. We got Giga Man again. Go James. Shout out Monique Moore. Shout out Monique Moore. Shout out James Montoya. Or it's probably some other shit I'm saying. NC in the building. NC in the building. Shout out to NC. Shout out to King of My TV, man. Make sure y'all go and subscribe to all my riches. Lawrence Nelson, Pamela Johnson, Chelsea Davis. Shout out to Chelsea Davis, man. Mob Boss, Brandon Williams. Shout out to Anthony Peterson. Make sure y'all go and follow my riches. Big Emma Effa Craig. Shout out to you, man. Creed. GMG Flex. Shout out to GMG Flex, man. Hey, we got the 3-minute rule, so we just going to the 3 minutes and then, we're going to get into it. We got topics like Lil Durk. He out the hole. We also talking about Lil Durk lawsuit with FBG Duck. We talking about Oblock update. They was granted they motion for oral argument. We talking about 11-year-old killed his daddy over a Nintendo Switch. We talking about finesse 2 times in jail again. And we talking about more, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button, man. We getting it on tonight, man. We getting it on. We getting it on. Smash that like button. Shout out to everybody on here. Shout out Big Fred, Pensacola, man. Shout out Pensacola, all that down there, man. Navarra, everything that's down there, man. Shout out to the special forces down there too. They showed me a lot of love, man. The army, man, down there. So Harvey Rural in the building. Harvey Rural in the building. Shout out Made Media Magazine, man. Made Media Magazine, man. Make sure y'all go check them out. Hey, all right, we're gonna get started, man. We're gonna get started on the first topic. Well, to the Lil Durk fans, man, got some good news for you. Mr. Miyagi to y'all is out of jail. Your savior, your boyfriend, whatever you want to call him, man. Cause some of y'all be on y'all knees for a long time over Lil Durk. Hey, but he had a segregation. He back on the hole. I mean, he out the hole. He could take showers every day. He could talk to India every day. He could do all that good shit now. He can eat regular food, probably order some food. The guards can get him some real food. Possibly. Other than that, man, that's what I got on Lil Durk for that situation. Hey, but I got to tell y'all a little knock joke real quick, man. Y'all listening? All right, cool. Hello? Yeah, this Smirk. What's up, Smirk, man? How you feeling in there, man? Hey, I need you to tell me my reading, man. You still do the cards? Oh, hold on. You want me to turn to Miss Cleo, huh? I can see you getting out the hole today, and I can see you going right back in 24 hours for getting caught with another Apple Watch. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing, y'all. That was just a little joke, man. I got that off. I got other Dave Chappelle did something like that. I just took that off the Chappelle show, man. Don't think I'm hating on him, man. I know y'all remember the Chappelle show. Hey, but yeah, we got that. We got that with Lil Durk, man. Hey, next we got Mama Duck. She might have a good chance, man. She got a better chance now. She moving on up the ladders of rankings of the court system, man. A lot of people confused about that. A lot of people confused about Lil Durk, and they saying what do Lil Durk got to do? What do Lil Durk got to do with Duck? Well, I'm gonna tell you once again, man. If you Google OTFD thing, if you Google his real name, right? You Google his real name, it's gonna say the owner of OTF. Him and Lil Durk, when he was alive, him and Lil Durk was the owners of OTF. So when D Thing decided to answer that motherfucker phone for THFT's, he tender dick goofy. When he decided to answer that phone, that's what brought Lil Durk in it too. I ain't gonna even lie to you, man, because it's Lil Durk business, man. So that's where Lil Durk come in at. And then on top of that, Lil Durk come in off rapping. He rapping about it. He rapping about duck better duck and all type of goofy shit, man. Which he got too much money to be keep on rapping about it. Hey, look, I told Lil Durk this after Duck got killed, man. I inboxed him. I said, Durk, man, go ahead and hit Sheena and the rest of the motherfucking mamas with some money, man. Get them some money, enough money, bro. You know, for y'all rapping about them and get low. Because they coming. The feds coming for you. Get low. You know, they probably took it as a joke. He gonna wish he would have paid her. He gonna wish he would have paid Lil Pab mama. He gonna wish he would have paid Stefan Mac mama, man, because they coming. And look, it's one thing to be in jail a millionaire, but it's one thing to be a millionaire that ain't making no money, that ain't bringing in no income. So that shit just drained. You hear me? And then on top of that, Drew Finland, then sucking them all dry. Drew Finland taking all the money. We see Drew Finland more with Melly. I seen Drew Finland more with YNW Melly than with Lil Durk. I ain't seen a courtroom appearance, no pictures, none of that. I seen with Melly though. You hear me? Durk got way more money than YNW Melly. He got way more money. Durk could make way more money than YNW Melly. So, you know, I would have told Drew as being Lil Durk, I would have told him, look, man, I'm giving you like $8 million to fight this shit, $6 million to fight this shit. You know? So I'm gonna need you to focus in on my case. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck that. He killed his homies now. I'm innocent. On everything, I would have got on Drew ass, man. Hey, Drew, you doing too much, man. You trying to be in the fucking spotlight everywhere. You hear me? Like, for real, Drew trying to be in every motherfucker spotlight to say he did it, man. And it ain't looking good for Lil Durk, man. We all know. We all know it ain't looking good for him, man. On everything. Because Vonnie already said, man, it's every man for theyself, man. It's every man for theyself. If niggas talking about, man, that was my homie, that was my friend. Hey, look, I'm telling you, you got some people that hang around. Hey, you got some people that hang around, right? Leeches in the streets. They leeches. They hanging around either for to smoke your blunt. They hanging around until you flame up a loose square so they can get half of it. They wait around and see if you gonna pull off, and so they can get a ride somewhere. Hey, look, they leeches. They use you. Everybody using shit. So Vonnie was just playing the game, man. Vonnie was just playing the game with Lil Durk and them. He was just going through all the little crimes and shit with them. And then soon when it was time to come and go in, he was gonna jump off the train anyway. He was gonna jump off the train anyway. You know, don't nobody know him besides, you know what I'm talking about, from like Brother Hassan hooking them up together. Don't nobody, everybody I talk to, like, I don't even know dude. Besides, you know, that's Unc son. Like, damn, bro, Lil Durk, he was just sweet. Just let any motherfucker around him, man. And when you got money, man, you got to do a background check on motherfuckers, man. When the last time you caught a case on everything, man? What you catch a case for? Guns and shit? Yeah, I got to keep them away. That's a RICO. Especially if you got some millions of dollars, man. 051 Mafia Dutch. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Motherfucker sold that soul to pay the piper. Durk already saw Lil Mr. Death. Oh, Durk, hey, they're gonna have to give up more than Lil Mister, goddamn it, to get out of this shit. He gonna have to give up the goddamn it whole Costa Nostra, goddamn it. I'm talking about YSL, FSL, NFL, NBA, motherfucking Lil Baby, Lil Bibby, G Herbo, No Limit, THF, God damn it, who else? Oblock again. Man, hey, look, they want Lil Durk, man. They don't want nobody else, man. They want Lil Durk. They don't give a fuck about nobody else. Hey, you see the shooters? The shooters disappeared now. It's only one shooter that's standing tall with Lil Durk. They actually shot. The other shooter got up out of there. Ain't no motherfucker trying to do no motherfucking 22,000 months. You ain't never coming home. You hear me? Never coming home. He gonna have to tell on the goddamn Coaster Nostra and every motherfucker body else. He trying to get up out that bitch. Hey, I can tell you this, man. I already told y'all this. Shout out to Bone Yak, man. Shout out to whole DMV. Savage Black, man. Shout out to all y'all. Shout out to all my moles and moettes. Hey, but look though, man. That's crazy, brother. That's crazy. You know, like he even in this position, you know, it's crazy. And then they thought everybody's gonna stand tall. Like, hell nah, bro. You ain't finna get up out this shit and wiggle your way up out of it and we hit. Cause that trial, y'all finna see some dirty shit being tossed around. I swear to God, bro, doing trial. You about to see they lawyer saying Durk did it, and you about to see Durk lawyer saying, hey, look, yeah, so when he cross-examining people, so you never seen Lil Durk, but you seen Didi, right? You might as well throw them under the fucking bus saying that shit. You hear me? Like, hey, I'm telling you, really, it's every man for themselves. That's for real, bro. I seen it. That how you think in Duck trial, Lil Durk name came up. Ain't no motherfucker bring Lil Durk name up but them. Is y'all investigating OTF? I'm looking like, what the fuck? The lawyer just asked this shit. Oh man, they gotta be ahead of time, man. Futuristic. They already knew Durk was going down. That's why they was asking. Are you investigating OTF? What about Icebox? Who in the Icebox brought the chains? On everything. They threw them straight up under the bus. And you heard what Lil Durk said. Lil Durk had replied to it. Lil Durk say, hey man, keep my name out y'all mouth. I don't know nothing. Lil Durk responded to that shit. He couldn't ignore that shit. They had him individual A. They had his brother individual B. The head of the Black Disciples. I would have ran then. Hey, look, we finna stop talking about Duck. Anybody rap about Duck, you can't hang with us no more. Don't talk about him. Don't do none of that shit about him. Don't troll him no more. That would have been a good leader for Durk. That would have been a good leader if Durk would have did that. But he didn't, man. He did some fuck shit. So, anyways, Lil Durk being sued. The record labels are being sued, and that's some good shit, Shayna. Sue all of them. I seen a motherfucker in my comments talking about some, hey man, how she gonna sue the record label? They ain't got nothing to do with it. Hey, look, you saying free Lil Durk. That that convo with 50 was after he did this. No. Fuck the convo with 50. That shit, Lil Durk know who did that shit already, man. Lil Durk knew who was doing all that goofy shit. Fuck we ain't talking about the Atlanta shit. Only thing we could talk about is with Atlanta is the stalking Quando Rondo. If a motherfucker get up there and say, hey, yeah, I was the one who shot at Quando Rondo before we killed Lil Pat. Hey, that's all they need, man. Durk knocked over the head. No, I know what you talking about. You talking about when 50 told Lil Durk to watch his people. And Lil Durk told him, man, it's crazy that somebody just ran in my house. I know what you talking about. That shit old, man. We ain't talking about that no more. We talking about the updated shit. We talking about the shit with from Lil Ted and them on. From Lil Ted video on up to Vonnie video to Jam video to all them. That's what we talking about. We know about the shit with 50 Cent. They weren't gonna listen to 50 Cent anyway. If they ain't listen to Wallow, Hey, look, Wallow tried to tell a man some shit, right? Wallow came and tried to tell a man some shit, even though it was right after Stephon Mack murder for hire. But you gonna invite the niggas who did it to the motherfucking murder to the $1 million worth of game? Like, I don't get that. Like, that just let me know. That just let me know that Lil Durk was cocky. He was cocky than a motherfucker, man. Like, you know this nigga did it, man. Cause this nigga on the phone texting people talking about some, hey, Lil Durk coming up here on the 17th for $1 million worth of game. That's when we gonna get the money. And then you got the other guy, the fat guy, who's saying, is we gonna get paid? Is Lil Durk and them gonna pay us? You know, it's just a lot of fucked up shit with Lil Durk, man. I'm telling you, bro. It's a lot of fucked up shit. We ain't even talking about Marley and AJ. We ain't talking about, hey, AJ, hook it up. We ain't even talking about that, bro. Like, he got a lot of shit, bro. He fighting, bro. Besides demons, bro. And it's safe to say, man, that man built his career. He bust his ass to get to the top, man. I seen it, bro. Lil Durk work. He had to work for that shit. Yeah, he got that little $150,000 in the beginning, but that shit was gone in like probably 2 months, probably. And he was back to broke, him and Reese. So you work that hard, and then you work even harder to get in the feds by rapping about this shit. Like, I never understood that shit, bro. And then it threw me off when I seen Durk. This was the last straw with the feds, probably. When Lil Durk was on that motherfucking couch with Boona and Didi, and they were saying they did it. I did it. And then you got the money. They count money wise. They saying they did a murder. Like, he just got too cocky, bro. Durk got too cocky, man. He damn for sure got too cocky, bro. But he is getting sued. The record labels deserve to get sued because without the record labels getting these guys money, who know the record label before they sign them, they hear their music, man. So you giving a motherfucker $500,000 and $1 million, and you ain't investigating what the fuck is he rapping about or singing about or his background. This motherfucker talking about killing. He talking about when he get a bag, he gonna put money on people's head. So the record label should be fucking responsible. I'm just saying, man. I just think the record label should be caught in the RICO too. I mean, the RICO is funding the criminal enterprise. What the record label doing? They funding the criminal enterprise. Let's just think about it. Just let that sit in. The RICO is funding a continuing criminal enterprise. So when they get that motherfucking money, what the fuck are they doing? They funded a criminal enterprise. Record label should be responsible, man. They should be responsible. Shout out to Mama Duck. I hope a lot of mamas, after Mama Duck get paid and her grandkids them straight, I hope a lot of parents come and start suing shit. Sue them labels. A lot of shit will stop, bro. It's called curveballment. Once a motherfucker keep getting sued, they gonna be like, nah, bro, we can't even do that, bro. We just lost $500 million. We need talent. You hear me? Now they going like Simon Cowell and the rest of them. They going to different cities and sitting down and watching the talent in front of them. Cause they just giving anybody money now, bro. All them motherfuckers garbage. The Q50, the R50, the Trap 50, whatever you want to say. All these little motherfuckers in Chicago is garbage. Garbage, trash. I ain't gonna need to lie to you, man. I get your bread. If you get money off that trash shit, get it. But it's hurt my ears. I gotta tell you it's trash. If your homies don't want to tell you what trash is, Trench News will. Uh, 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 trash. Now I don't know if they froze Lil Durk money, but I will assume they did, cause you got cars paying for plane tickets and all type of shit. Why wouldn't they not freeze your shit? I don't know. I know the average Joe motherfucker they would have froze, or they probably continuing to let it run and see who the fuck else messing with them cards. You know, they could be doing that. But yeah, shout out to Mama Duck. Shout out to her lawyer. on everything, man. And anybody could sue. Anybody could sue, man. So y'all just stop hating on Mama Duck, brother and sisters. Stop hating. And to the ones who out here saying that Mama Duck bogus for suing, her son was out here rapping. The same motherfuckers who be going on these platforms who lost brothers and cousins and all that shit. I seen your mama and your auntie talking about dude with the red, with the dreads. Remember him? He the one who did it. So just because Mama Duck on the internet, don't act like we forgot about all them years and all them people who died. And y'all mamas was out there pointing an elbow or two on everything, bro. It's just a mama, though. If I get killed, anybody get killed. My brother could be the top gangster in Chicago. My mama going to court on everything, bro. I know my mama going to court. She going to court, bro. My aunties, them, they lost kids. They going to every court date. They sons out here killing, though. They going to every court date, bro. It ain't got shit to do with them. Your mama don't be knowing what you like. Some parents, they know what their kids doing. Some parents, they know what their kids doing. They tell them, they try to get them the best advice, man. But, a grown man ain't listening, man. Like, I see it, bro. That's why I say, like, a teenage, 11, 12, they need males in their crib, bro. Like, for real, bro. They need males in their crib. 9, 10, 11. They need a male in the house, bro. It's only so much that a woman could say, man. I'm telling you, man, it's only so much unless you whooping his ass and you choking him up, and he know my mama choke me up. You hear me? My mama whoop my ass. My mama come up to the school and pull down my pants and two cheesecakes. You hear me? Like, unless you know that your mama do that, niggas gonna take advantage of their mama, bro, until they can pull it into a male. It could be an uncle. Nigga, just play with your mama again, nigga. She called me over here, I'm whooping that ass. That's all it takes sometimes. It's an uncle to step in. A cousin. Hey, man, don't play with your mama. Go to school, bro. I'm going to have to get down on you. He might go straight, bro. But if ain't nobody in the crib, the mama got to work. He at home. He want to experiment on smoking weed and dabs and shit. Having company in the crib. She getting a call at the crib that they done got caught with 2 guns in her house. Motherfucker done ran in her house with a gun. Like, for real, bro. I'm telling you, man, these women need help, bro. Like, for real. Not just financial help, bro. Like, if you could just call and talk to your son, bro. Like, if you could just call. I know a lot of people don't fuck with their baby mamas. And I know a lot of baby mamas don't fuck with their baby daddies. But let the nigga call and, you know what I'm talking about? Like, come on, man. Because the nigga who's staying with you, unless he a real nigga, he really don't care about checking the baby. Checking the baby boy. You know? He just trying to fucking leave. He ain't even care about that. That's her son. You know? So, man, if y'all can help out, them parents do need help, man. But shout out to Mama Duck, though. She doing her thing. I hope she get paid all the money. I fucking hope Lil Pab mama get paid. Shit, I hope all of them get paid. Everybody mama. L.A. Capone mama, if they was rich, I hope she get paid. I hope she get paid for the labels, for everybody disrespecting her son. Hope everybody get paid. Sue each other, shit. If it's gonna help stop the crime, everybody sue each other. Then everybody gonna be like, I ain't fucking with them. They suing motherfuckers. That's just like snitching. So then the crimes will stop. You know? Everything helps, man. Everything shapes the help to stop a crime. You know? Motherfucker keep on getting sued. The record labels ain't gonna fuck with you. I'm be like, bro, last time, man, we just got sued. So yeah, I hope everybody get paid. Hey, but smash that like button, man. If you can't hit that like button, send me a cash app, man. No matter what it is, man. Smash the like button or cash app. I'm watching it. I'm watching it tonight, man. I'm on here giving y'all a real game, man. Smash that like button. We talking about Oblock 5. Oblock 5 and Teezy. Well, Teezy had put in a motion. It started off with Teezy. Teezy put in a motion that he is arguing. His argument with the government is that they didn't prove that he made the phone call to D-Thing. That's what his argument is. Trenches News not saying this for all the slow people. Because it's a lot of slow motherfuckers out there. They'll say, hey, Swipe, he did this. I know what the fuck happened. I was there. I was at the court too, motherfucker. I know what happened. You ain't got to question me about the shit. I'm saying what Teezy saying in his shit. You know? So, Teezy said that he did not call D-Thing. He actually called the informant to tell the informant that Duck was down there. So I'm confused, man. I'm confused. And Teezy said the feds knew who he was talking to, as if they was on the three-way with him. So, you know, we got to see what happened. But Teezy the reason why the motion kicked off, and then the whole Oblock jumped on it. You know, Moowop jumped on it, T-Thing jumped on it, Kenny Mac, all of them jumped on it after that. Once they seen Teezy getting some rhythm. So it went to court. You know, I told y'all that the prosecutor that was on the Oblock case, that when they was found guilty, he left. So he ain't on the case no more. He passed the case to somebody else. So this guy come in and say, oh man, look, y'all been in here for 2 years and ain't no motion. What's up? Y'all, what's up? Is they telling on somebody or what? Because we got to get them up out of here. We need this space. It's 6 more new people we trying to charge, you know? So this the new state, this the new prosecutor. So he put in a motion that he wanted to have y'all can have an oral argument, but we gonna have this shit when y'all on y'all sentencing date. So y'all can argue all y'all want to, and then y'all gonna get sentenced after that. And you know the old Block 5, they like, nah. We need our own day in time with the judge of peace. Like he going there one day, I going there the next day, they going there the next day, you know. So they want 6 different court days. The Oblock, they fight, man. Hey, see, this is what happens when you make a big ass mistake of your life, man. Without thinking, they didn't really want to kill Duck, man, because I'm seeing it now. Because ain't nobody trying to go to that on that airplane yet. Everybody trying to hold on. This what happened. Hey, look, I wasn't there. They ain't got no phones, you know. Hey, they ain't trying to go now. They made a big mistake, you know. But that's what they saying, you know. They saying that the feds ain't proved nothing. They saying the feds had showed half the story, according to them. They only showing that, you know, them guys hopping in the car and then they saying, you know, hey, this the argument really. What if they jumped out the car at the stove? You see what I'm saying? What if I'm not saying this, but I'm just saying what they thinking. What if they did hop in the car and then they got let out? One of them got let out at the stove, and the rest of them went to go and kill Duck. That's what they saying. You don't have my phone records. You didn't show that my phone was pinging there, you know. So they want in detail to the judge. So that's why the judge giving them motion, I guess, you know. But they already been found guilty, and they just waiting on sentencing. So they won a oral argument motion. So we gonna see some dates where they get to argue they last lifeline. You know, like the weakest link lady. You know, they got one lifeline and they finna try to argue this shit. That don't mean they getting out, coming home, or none of that. It's just an oral argument to hope that they can get some play, or to take some of them charges, reduce some of them charges that was out of there if it makes sense. You know, they letting them monsters out. Nah, they ain't. Hey man, you ain't getting out the feds that easy, man. I told you. You ain't getting out of there that easy, man. When you talking about leaving out the feds, you gonna have to tell something, man. You gonna have to tell something. Like Vonnie. Vonnie ain't just stopping at Lil Durk now. Vonnie say he trying to get motherfucking 22 years or some shit like that, 25 years down to the minimum 15. If Vonnie want 15 years, he got to tell him everything that Durk them did in Atlanta from since they been down there, man. He can get 15 years. Vonnie could get 15 years if he wanted on everything. They want Durk. You know how many crimes that Vonnie probably know about that he done sat around and listen to these niggas brag about? That he could tell them, what gun they killed him with, because the niggas coming back to the house. What y'all hit him with, the 10 or the 9? Oh no, we hit him with the two-tone thing. And little JoJo had the Mac with the chrome on it. You know? Yeah, they going back to the house explaining this shit. And Bonnie here standing up like what's that little thing off Lion King? That's what he looked like. He looked like Timon on everything. That's what Bonnie looked like, Timon, man. Hakuna Matata. I knew that nigga from somewhere. I knew Bonnie from somewhere. Lion King. That's why he ain't going down with Mustafa. Because it means no worries for the rest of your days. They had Timon around them. See? I knew that's why Bonnie was going to get off on this shit. Timon, Hakuna Matata, man. It means no worries, man. That's what he waved to Durk now, man. The feds was walking him out of there. Hakuna Matata, El Mustafa. Hey, what if Bonnie really waved to Durk as he was leaving out with the feds? And he said, Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata, motherfucker. You're going down, nigga. You're going down. Hell yeah, man. I can't wait to Jam just come out, man. I can't wait. So everybody gonna owe me an apology, man. When Jam finally say, fuck it, man. Fuck them niggas. Everybody stay on that side too. I don't want no bloggers or nobody. DJ Academics too. With his little what's the dude from McDonald's name? The dude who got a cape on at McDonald's. The little fat one. The little yeah, hamburger looking ass. He always trying to discredit me and shit. Hey, Academics, I seen your videos too, hamburger. Hey, when the shit come out, when it come out that I was right about all this shit, just let me get your War Chirac page, because you ain't doing shit with it anyway. I supposed to have War Chirac anyway. Remember that, Academics. I seen you say, I don't know what I'm talking about, but Vonnie missing from court, though. Vonnie Show missing. Hey, see, y'all civilians, a lot of y'all, man, y'all just need to fall the fuck back, bro. Because y'all don't know shit. A police being in the back of the police car, it don't count as you been locked up. You hear me? Anybody know if 6 motherfuckers kill somebody and 3 of them ain't in court, they ain't on vacation, nigga. They made a deal, nigga. You hear me? On everything. Yeah, people keep on sending me that shit. Academics, he not credible. Like, who the fuck is you to say I ain't credible? Nigga, I need your whole page, nigga. Who ain't credible? I get first-hand information from the gang. Know who won there on everything. Them niggas ain't stupid. They wouldn't have hit me up and said, "Hey man, it's Jam. That's Jam number 2. He missing out the equation, bro. He's supposed to be locked up with Lil Durk now." They hit me up and told me this shit. I wasn't even finna report about Jam until they said, "Man, why you ain't reporting about Jam, bro? That's him. He number 2." I'm like, "Damn, Jam number 2." They're like, "Yeah, bro. He's supposed to be locked up with Smurf now." I'm like, "Shit." And then I typed in Jam name, and it showed me, the police station, and then this shit just disappeared, man. It's like wiped out black, like the Iranians or some shit. Tapped the button or something. He disappeared ever since then, man. Jam got caught with a switch. He's supposed to be in some type of system. He got caught with a switch on parole. He's supposed to be in, first of all, Jam's supposed to be in IDOC first. When you get caught with a gun, when you get caught with a switch, and you got motherfucking 3 years of parole left, you're going back to the joint first. So that's a red flag that he ain't in IDOC. Then, on top of that, he ain't in Cook County Jail because he got caught with the gun in Cook County. So why is he ain't in Cook County? But it ain't Jam, though. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, look, when it come out that it's Bonnie and Jam, though, all you motherfuckers who talking about Trenches News made it up, stay over there. Hey, just send your subscribers to me. Because y'all ain't getting no money anywhere over there on y'all channel. Shout out Jamarion, man. Appreciate it, brother. Yeah, Jam would have been fighting this shit from the joint, or he'll be in the feds with Durk now. That's how I know he gone. He had 3 years parole. He got locked up in 2023 of April. His ass supposed to still be in there right now on everything, bro. Parole time ain't that 50%. If you had something aggravated, it's at 85%. Y'all didn't know that, did y'all? So if he had 3 years parole, if he had 3 years that parole he had to do, right, for a violation for flying out of town, he got to do that whole 3 ball. So look, let me break it down for y'all. What's 3 years? 85%. That's 2 years and 6 months if you don't know how to do math. You hear me? He would have still been in that bitch. Like I said, 23, 24, 25, and 6 more months. You hear me? Like, come on, man. Like I ain't gotta break it down to you for your academics. I ain't gonna break it down for you no more. I'm just gonna tell you, man. Hey, look, don't underestimate my ability of blogging. Cause I'm supposed to be the war Chirac, nigga, for real. I'm the truth on this shit. If I don't know it, I'm going to the gang members and ask, nigga, with the duck trial shit, nigga. Hey, look, bro. Is it him? You ain't gotta do nothing. Wink, hey, send me a wink emoji, goddamn it. Let me know. Send me a thumbs up, goddamn it, just let me know. You ain't gotta ever talk to me. Just send me a thumbs up, brother. I'ma get it. I'ma get that info. It don't matter if it's Young Money, No Limit, THF, I'm gonna get it. That's my field. And I don't need no motherfucker out of town telling me nothing or they conquered or discovered some shit. I don't need you to tell me shit. How? Oh, they think, how can you discover some or know some shit? And you ain't even never been to Chicago. How the fuck? How? That's why I be saying, man, nigga, hey, nah, I blame the people from Chicago though. Cause you know, they channels weak, so they be hollering and shouting out everybody else. Cause they channels weak. They ain't got nothing else to do. Hey, look, I don't need you or none of that. I'm calling the gang gang. Hey, what block he died from? Oh, he from over there. He from Paxton. I'm finna call somebody I know from Paxton. Hey, what happened? Somebody gonna tell me. You know, it's that simple, man. It's easy as 1, 2, 3, man. On some real shit. With the duck trial shit, nigga. Cause that's all they weak ass got. Tom and Jerry. Jam was already going fed. That switch, yeah, Jam was going fed anyway. I told you, man. I talked to his cousin, bro. His cousin say, man, a nigga he say the police pulled us, blocked us in. He was like, cuz, you know that's your switch, cuz. Cuz, like, I don't even play with switches. What switch? The light switch? Cuz say he don't play with switches. Say Jam, the police was grabbing Jam out the car, the back of the car. He say, cuz, you know that's your switch, cuz. And then how he said it, I can hear it echoing. Cuz, you know that's your switch, cuz. You hear me? Cuz, like, nah, that ain't my switch, nigga. I got 4 kids, nigga. I was dropping your goof ass off. That ain't my switch. The fans still took Jam. They only took Jam, though. They ain't take his cousin. They gave his cousin the car and everything. Let his cousin pull out with the car and every motherfucking thing. That's when you know it's some real shit involved. When they catch a gun in the car, a suspect wanted for a murder, and they let the car go. On everything, bro. And then if you don't believe that, I'm just gonna show you this if you don't believe that. If you don't believe me on that, I'm gonna show y'all this. Hey, don't let nobody else tell y'all they showed y'all this, man. You hear me? Don't let nobody else tell y'all they showed y'all this. Hey, I'm gonna put y'all up on the secret. Hold on, let me find this shit real quick. Let me find this shit. I'm gonna show y'all one time. I want y'all to say on the count of 3, who the fuck is this, man? And I ain't talking about page me 5:06 in the morning and shit. I'm talking about who is this on this picture. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go back because they playing games. All right. Hold on. Shout out to everybody. Smash that like button, man. You can't smash that like button, just send me a cash app, man. Hey, look, I'm giving y'all game. I'm giving y'all some real shit, man. You know, this is my craft, man. So I just like y'all to smash that like button if you can, man. But if your hands broke, if your hands are broke, just send me a cash app. If your hands broke, I don't man. You might could click the cash app faster than you could click the thing. Hey, look, hey, look, I just want everybody, anybody who watched OTF. Look, anybody who watched OTF over the years, man, anybody from Chicago, really. But you ain't got to be from Chicago to watch some shit over the years. Tell me who the fuck is this, man. Just tell me. If you watch this person for years and you seen him, then you know this only one person with this body weight. All right, we gonna go. We gonna go. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Tell me who is that, man? Tell me who is that, man? Stop playing, man. Stop playing, man. Hey, look, it don't take Trenches News to know who the fuck that is, man. All you gotta do is all you gotta do is have a brain, man. Who is that right there? Not the other two. Oh, there, they got him. That's all you gotta know, man. If you know, you know, man. If you been in the trenches with motherfuckers, yeah, he's supposed to be in jail with him. He getting wild too. Hey, look, I'm gonna give y'all another clue, right? I'm gonna give y'all another little clue, right? Hey, remember remember Boona said, Jam was like, they ain't give you nothing. Boona was like, Jam. Jam said, man, they ain't even give me nothing. He was like, them niggas was scared. Hey, look at these two niggas. Do them niggas look scared to you? Who shooting with Jam? Hey, look, they look like they about to kill each other. On everything, bro. Hey, look, just put it two and two together. Just use y'all heads. I didn't want to give up my shit because bloggers be trying to steal it then run with it like they made it up. Hey, look, Jam, hey, look, Boona told you on his phone call. Jam say, I didn't get paid. And them niggas who they sent with him, these two, they was acting scared. Look at them. Man, if you go back and look at that picture, them niggas damn near killed each other, man. Brown Eyes and Flocker damn near killed each other. He ducking up under this Brown Eyes right here, and the other nigga ducking up under. Look at Jam like a Chicago nigga. You see, man, Jam shooting a fadeaway, man. He shooting a fadeaway. And for a nigga to say, oh, he don't know what he talking about, Memo 600 goof ass got on there. Jam, talk to me personally. If Jam talk to you personally and you don't know that's Jam and you knew Jam all your life like you told Cam Capone, then you was a goddamn sucker. You ain't aware of your environment, man. On some real shit, you not aware of your environment, man. If you don't know who that is, just by his arm holding out. Niggas ain't never been in the trenches with Jam, probably. You know, they probably heard of Jam or seen Jam, because remember, Jam did 12 years before this. So I'm pretty sure Memo wasn't even heard of. So he on interviews talking like he know Jam personally, and that Trenches News don't know what he talking about. You gotta be out your rabbit ass mind, man. That's Jam, bro. That's Jam right there with the gun in his hand, with the hoodie over his head. Hey, look, all you gotta do, I'ma give y'all another clue. Hey, you could go on Jam page right now. Go on Jam page right now on his big page, Jam 7900. Wait, is it that's Jam 7900, right? He got 22K. And you gonna see Jam with them same shoes on that he in the hit on. Them same products he got on in another picture. Hey, thank Trenches News later. Hey, but to academics, hey man, don't. Hey, look, you ain't even gotta say my name, brother. You know what I'm talking about? Cause I stay in my own lane. I don't need you or no other motherfucker big platform. I am a big platform. That's how I always think. I don't mind your business. I don't mind nobody's business. I fuck with my business. You know what I'm talking about? Because my business is what pays, just like your business pay you. You know. But I appreciate if you just stop that lame shit, man. Stop hating. It's like you telling the motherfucker we out here selling dope or something, and you telling the motherfucker, oh, Trenches News got bad dope. How the fuck you gonna tell me from somebody from my city? You know, you telling me that I don't know shit about my city. Like I'm just on this motherfucker for play. You know, I'm from Chicago, born and raised. Michael Reese Hospital, motherfucker. That's on the low end. You hear me? I was BD before all these guys was BD. So I know who the fuck they is, man. And that's Jam. Final answer. That's Jam. Jam, the only one who body made like that. Big up top and his body fluky at the bottom. Oh yeah. I'm gonna put it. Hold on. Let me take this off. I gotta come back to y'all. Let me take this off because academics they keep on sending me this video, man, and he just oh yeah, Trenches News like just stop talking about me, bro. You got more money than me and all that shit. Yeah. Enjoy, cause I'm coming. I'm coming for it. Yeah, you got more money than me right now. Of course, a horse is a horse, of course. But I'm coming. I'm finna get that shit. I'm patient. I got the same opportunity just like you to get that bag. So I ain't tripping. I don't be hating on nobody. Don't go and watch their content. They shit garbage. Like I don't do that, bro. Like for real, bro. I don't do that. I will say a nigga got some bad weed though. You sell me some bad weed, I'm telling that motherfucker. I'm posting on my live. Don't buy from this nigga. He's selling trash. He's selling dummies. You know, I will do that. Hold on, y'all. Let me go in this thing. Real quick. How do I get in here? Man, I ain't been on this shit in so long. I don't even know how to work Twitter. Oh, here it go. Create password to get in my box. What is they talking about? Elon Musk gotta stop that shit. He gotta stop that shit. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. One more thing, brother. One more thing, real quick, academics. If you want to react to some shit, and just tell me where Bonnie at. Just tell me that, Act, if you know. Cause you done interviewed Drew Finland and let him twist your motherfucking brains. He done twist your brain cells. That you so far Dirk in them ass, man. Vonnie is flipped, man. It's over with. Dirk is not coming home, bro. You want to bet some money? Give me your channel if you wrong, and I delete mine if I'm wrong. Lil Durk ain't coming home. I bet you, Act. We could bet on that. I bet my channel he ain't coming home. Cause it's homies. So if you willing to bet that, we can have a lawyer sign it, and then you'll be off the internet in no time. I'm confident. I'm confident, my friend. All right, how do I get up out of here, Nene? There go the same products right there, man. There go the same products right there, y'all. Same products, man. Same shoes, man. If you turn up the light, the same shoes, man. That's all I'm saying, man. You hear me? All you gotta do is do your homework, man. I gotta break this shit down for Act, cause he got all them people on his community up there, and they don't know shit. But when it comes to Chicago Act, I hold this shit down rightfully, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know what flag you had planted in there. You can go ahead and take your shit, just like Greenland, man. We coming for it, brother. We coming for it, brother. I'ma pop my shit with you. Don't discredit me, Act though, man. I used to respect you, bro. When I see you hating and shit, you a big platform. So you telling people that I ain't credible and shit like that, that ain't gonna fly with me, brother. When I know these niggas, you don't. You still gotta ask, you still gotta answer yourself. Where is Jam? You answer that question. Don't say you don't know. And where's Vonnie at? Don't say you don't know. Cause you do know. He ain't going to court with Lil Durk. So you know what time it is. Okay, Act? All right. I'm signing off, Act. Smash that like button, y'all. Sign that like button, y'all. Yeah, but when it come out, man, I don't want no apologies from nobody, man. I just want all they subscribers. Everybody who be hating and shit. The dude with the motherfucking all 32 gone, all y'all on everything. I'm on y'all last when it come out. I'm popping it. What else? What else we got? What else we got, y'all? So we talked about Oblock. We talked about Lil Durk. We talked about Mama Duck lawsuit. Who we on next? What was Durk like before fame? Hey, look, I ain't gonna take nothing from Lil Durk, man. Like, he played with guns, he did all that shit. But it was like, you know how they saying Lil Durk ordering shit, like he ordering Vonnie them and he ordering them. Well, it's some guys from Lamron used to order Lil Durk to do shit. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know what you want to call it, send them off or whatever. But he played with guns and shit, bro. Like he'll rob you and all that shit. I ain't gonna say that he was no goddamn goofy, because there's some goddamn goofies out here that ain't never did shit but pretending. The guy young BGF, whatever his name is. Y'all know what I'm talking about. BGF Young or Young BGF GBF Young. Yeah. Him. So Lil Durk do get active, you know. Or I'm just gonna say he a goofy for his fans' sake. Cause they gonna say Trench News, you know he fighting the Rico. Why would you say that? Oh yeah, Lil Durk a nerd, man. He ain't never did shit, man. I forgot. No, he ain't like Vaughn shit. Nah, no. He ain't like Vaughn. No, Vaughn the fucking demon, man. He ain't like Vaughn. That nigga, his imitation can't even be like Vaughn. That nigga can't clone Vaughn. All right, y'all, we finna go to YouTube real quick. We got to talk about this, man, cause I don't want this little boy to be going down. Cause to me, Trench's News, it sounds like the little boy was coached to say this, but the police saying that the mother, the police saying that the kid told them that he killed his father over a Nintendo Switch. We got to talk about it, y'all. We learn everything that we watch on here. We can learn from with our own kids, believe it or not. Nah, man, Big Mike ain't trying to unalive people, man. Big Mike trying to get some paper, bro. Nah, Big Mike ain't trying to do nothing, man. Big Mike trying to get some motherfucking money, man. Big Mike smart than a motherfucker. He ain't stupid. He see the feds out here and they motherfucker body else. He ain't dumb. He gonna protect himself, of course. But Mike ain't doing shit. Big Mike ain't on shit, bro. I know him since he was younger. You know, like he ain't on shit. He doing this interviews trying to stay low, man. Trying to stay low. Hoping that he don't get Rico. Well, he can't. He been gone, shit. All right, y'all. So we gonna watch this, man. We gotta talk about it, man. So please pay attention like we at school. Please pay attention like we at school, man. It's an 11-year-old. He killed his father, man. His father brought him a Nintendo Switch for his birthday. And then 3 a.m. that morning, he killed his father because he took it, man. Should the little boy be in jail or not? We finna watch it. Let me know if you think the mama did it. Let me know how you feel.
South Market Street in Duncannon. We have team coverage. Hey, good evening. I'm Dennis Owens.
I'm Alicia Richards. So glad you're with us. Tonight, we begin with new information in the case of an 11-year-old Perry County boy accused of killing his father.
Police say the boy, Clayton Dietz, shot and killed his father, Douglas Dietz, inside their home on South Market Street in Duncannon. We have team coverage, and we begin with Sarah Wilson, who is live in Duncannon. Sarah?
Alicia, Dennis, good evening to you. Just hours before this all happened, the boy's mother posted on Facebook wishing her 11-year-old son happy birthday. Court documents show that the family celebrated around midnight, but around 3 a.m., tragedy would hit. Police say what began as a birthday celebration for 11-year-old Clayton Dietz ended hours later with his father, 42-year-old Douglas Dietz, dead, allegedly shot by the boy himself.
This is a very sad situation, and it's a situation that will take quite some time to work its way through the court system.
Clayton was charged with criminal homicide on his 11th birthday, just hours after celebrating with his parents at midnight. According to court documents, the shooting happened around 3 a.m. Tuesday. Clayton's mother, Jillian Dietz, told police that she and her husband Douglas had gone to bed. She woke up to a, quote, bang. That's when she turned on her bedroom lights and found Clayton standing in the closet. She told police that her son said, quote, he's dead. But there is plenty about this case we still do not know. No comment. Perry County District Attorney Clay Maris didn't fill in any of those blanks today. But according to court documents, Clayton's mom says he was upset when he was told to go to bed and had his Nintendo Switch taken away. He admitted to police that he got the key to the gun from his father's drawer. And that is when police say the boy told them that he went inside that safe looking for his Nintendo Switch and instead got the gun, took it out, and allegedly shot his father in the head.
When a juvenile is charged with murder, they automatically begin as charged as an adult.
Which is the case for Clayton right now, but that could change through what's called decertification.
And decertification is a filing where the defense tries to say the individual should be prosecuted in the juvenile justice system for a variety of reasons.
That's up to a judge, and whatever they decide will make a huge difference.
The big difference is that the adult court system, if someone is convicted of first-degree murder, they have a much longer sentence. Because this is a juvenile, the juvenile does not automatically get life without the possibility of parole. That law changed a number of years ago.
And again, that will be up to a judge. The attorney you just heard from is not Clayton's attorney, but he tells me that he has tried other cases like this in the past. He says it is possible more charges could be coming in a case like this. That does include the possibility of first-degree murder. We're live in Duncannon. Sarah Wilson, ABC 27 News.
Sarah.
Hey, man, two things, man. Either that little motherfucker, he did it because that switch, or yeah, somebody coached him, man. But I think if somebody coached him when he went to the police station, like by himself, but when he went to the police station, he would have got scared and told on his mama, like they told me to do it. But yeah, these kids, man, they watching, man. They paying attention. They online talking shit, they cursing, all that shit, man. You gotta watch. You gotta monitor that shit, man. You gotta monitor that shit. That's some evil shit though to kill your parent, bro, over a switch. Period though. Just to kill your parent, it's some foolish shit. But over a Nintendo Switch on your birthday, bro, like that's crazy. That's crazy in the motherfucker, man. Yeah, them games, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You will get into it with a motherfucker over them games. You definitely will, bro. Like I done seen like some family members, bro, get into it with their kids, bro. Like they kids smacking their lips and all that type shit. They damn they gotta threaten them. Hey, hey, engage. Get in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna do the shout out. Shout out to Dia. Shout out to Dia. Appreciate you, Dia. All love and support. Shout out Van, man. I ain't finna read all the rest of it. Vanity Reigns, some shit like that. Alright. Shout out Vanity Reigns for coming a member, man. I gotta know your name. You a member, man. Shout out to Dia again, always supporting me, man. The Dia. Shout out Jamarion Thomas, man. Shout out for your membership the other day too, brother. Shout out to Matt Burrs, 1450. Bones hit the like button. Shout out. Smash that like button, y'all. He's at least cause Sparks say, hold on, get this off the screen. He's a lost cause at that age. Killers at that age never get better. Plenty of his hey, yeah, Sparks, you ain't lying, bro. Like once you do it, bro, he gonna do it again later on. Whether he go to jail, juvenile life, he gonna commit another crime. Everybody I know who had juvenile life, bro, most of them committed murders again, bro. They killed somebody again. Soon when they got out, bro. On some real shit. They jump right back in it like they never left, man. And then they got tougher too. Like they let everybody know I ain't playing with nobody. I'll kill you. You ain't lying on that, Sparks. That's real talk in the trenches, bro. Like niggas be on that. You was born here, Swipe. Let's just hope for the best for these young brothers. My former co-worker was plotting on killing his grandfather because he took away his PS5. These youngers out here be tripping over the video games. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I tell the parents this. Now I ain't gonna say, be abusing your kids and shit, cause you got parents that just be whooping their kids' ass for no reason, bro. Just want a reason to hit their kids and shit. But look, man, your kids gotta fear you if they don't fear nobody else, man. Like for real, they gotta fear you. You paying for their clothes, you paying for their roof over their head. Even if the government helping you, you paying for it. You know what I'm talking about? Like for real, man. Like, man, these little motherfuckers crazy, man. Hey, yeah, they crazy, bro. My mom used to give us time limits on the game, and if we was too loud having fun, yeah. That same here, Giggle. Motherfucker got time limits. Motherfucker know one certain time it's over with. On Sundays, y'all can play to probably 6 or 7 o'clock. It's over with. School tomorrow. Weekdays, we got to do our homework, and then we can play the game for a little bit, but we going outside. The motherfucker, hey, look, the parents were smart back then. They wanted you outside to burn all your energy, so when you come back in, you could take a bath, eat, and then you be so tired that you ain't trying to do nothing else. These kids, all they know is wake up, game until they fucking go to sleep. They fall asleep with the controllers in their hand, man. I swear to God, bro, kids falling asleep with the earphones on, with the controller in their hand, in the same spot that they been in, bro. Like them games addicted. I can vouch for that. They addicted in the motherfucker. I played Grand Theft Auto, bro, for the first time. And after my son showed me how to complete the mission, I was on that motherfucker for 2 days straight, bro. No bullshit. Every time I woke up, I told myself, man, I'm finna complete some more missions. Then after the bank robbery heist, that shit got addicted, man. So I understand it, bro. And I don't even play games. I don't even play games like that, bro. Like I got all the game systems. I don't play them. I might drive that Need for Speed. Nene brought me the wheel, so I got the wheel for for Speed. I play that sometimes, bro, driving, but that's about it, bro. Like I could play basketball 1 or 2 games. It's boring. Baseball, a half a inning now, and I'm turning that shit off. Like I don't play like that, bro. Yeah, GTA addictive, man. That shit, I was up all night. Nene woke up like, damn, you still up? Like, hell yeah, this shit, I can't drop the controller. Shit, every time I go in the house, it's a new mission. Every time I go to sleep and wake up, Frank, wake up, it's a new mission. Shit. Yeah, but if you can, man, just try to take the games or do something, man. I seen another crazy story. I'm gonna go to Chicago real quick, but I seen a crazy story in Memphis. Well, matter of fact, I'm gonna look up Memphis, man, because this is a crazy story, bro. Like, I still can't get this story, like, get the right story. I don't know if it's the real story, but this couple, they seen the police and they tail light was broke. So they ain't want to get pulled over. So you know what you do in the trenches, you pull in somebody's driveway or you pull over and park. They pulled in somebody's driveway and dude unloaded on them, man. Killed the dude and goddamn it, I guess the girl got away. But they said it was the wrong turn, man. They made the wrong turn, man. We're gonna watch this.
Fox 13 News at 10 starts now.
The police, they came so fast. If it weren't for them, I think I'd be dead too. But they saved my life.
The widow of the man killed, reportedly for turning into a stranger's driveway, is only talking to Fox 13 tonight. Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us. I'm Darcy Thomas. That widow shares what led to her husband's murder last Friday and why she believes she escaped the same fate. Fox 13's Martin Staunton joins us live from the Austin P precinct. Martin, the victim's wife, says that she received an update on this case today.
She certainly did, Darcy. Sheila Booker says she came here to Austin P and investigators told her how she could keep up with the scheduled court appearances for the suspect in this case. And they also released her car to her today. And the nature of their investigation is written across the windshield of Booker's Chevy Spark. Homicide. She witnessed her husband Rodriguez Poplar's murder early Friday morning. Booker says when she saw blue lights ahead while they were coming down North Trezevant Street in Fraser, her husband told her to duck into a driveway because the headlight on their vehicle was busted and the tags on that vehicle were expired. That's when she says the homeowner came out of his home armed, demanding they leave. The suspect in the case, Tommy Applewhite, told investigators he opened fire because that's all he knew how to do. And
Hey, that slow motherfucker ain't never tell the investigators that that's all he know how to do. Your ass going to jail then. You need to be off the streets. You told the investigator that. You ain't telling the investigators you thought they was gonna shoot you. He said, that's all I know how to do. Hey, niggas like that, hey, I tell y'all, some people need to be in jail. That motherfucker said that's all he know how to do is shoot. That's all I know how to do. Like, what type of shit is that? You ain't saying that they pump fake. He could have at least made up a story. They pulled in my driveway, broke tail light. I told them to leave. They got the, you know, this nigga said, that's all I know how to do. I hope your ass go to jail, nigga.
the suspect in the case, Tommy Applewhite, told investigators he opened fire because that's all he knew how to do. And he said Rodriguez was a bully. We asked the victim's widow about that.
How can you bully someone in that little time? How can you call someone a bully because we pulled in the yard?
So you'd never met him before?
I never seen Applewhite a day in my life. Never seen Applewhite.
And Tommy Applewhite remains behind bars. His bond is $150,000. He's at 201 Poplar. His charges include second-degree murder and a felon in possession of a firearm. And Booker says she's trying to remain strong because she is now not only a widow, but the single mother to 5 children aged 10 to 3. And on top of working around just providing for them, she's got to plan her husband's funeral. She has set up a GoFundMe campaign, and we're connecting you with a link on our website. Just head to fox13memphis.com. Darcy?
Well, that is Fox 13's Martin Staunton live at the Austin P precinct tonight. Thank you so much, Martin.
Car was riding dirty. The shooter was a felon with a gun. Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. When that nigga said, hey, get out my driveway, I would have ran his ass over. He had a gun now. They would have been better at parking his ass in his own crib on everything. That nigga up the gun. We driving his ass. We running his ass over. You don't even be thinking, though. They probably trying to argue with him. No, bro, we the cops. You know? Like, that's a fucked up situation, man. But I ain't just finna come outside. If I come outside my house and the nigga just sitting there, I don't know, man. Like, you gotta move around, brother. Like, it shouldn't even be no argument when you tell a nigga to move around either. But that nigga said that's all he knew how to do. So he was waiting on to kill somebody. Sound like he been waiting on some years to shoot somebody pull up in his driveway. He gonna be in jail though, 1st-degree murder. Hold on, y'all. I'm rolling up. Smash that like button. Smash that like button. You can't smash that like button. Hit the Cash App link. Send what you can, man. Smash that like button. Shout out to everybody who sent a super chat too. Adia and Jamarion and the rest of y'all, man. Vanity and all y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. All right, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. We got to go to Finesse 2 times, man, because I got something to say about this shit, man. Like, Finesse 2 times, he getting me vibes, bro, that, you know, you think old girl gonna take all these cases for you. You think the police gonna keep on pulling y'all over with drugs and shit, and she gonna be able to say that's her shit. Like, that's crazy, man. Like, I think I do be thinking that niggas got boyfriends. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, ain't no way in the hell, bro. He went to jail. He go to jail every fucking other week. Man, I'm talking about people something me Finesse 2 times in jail. Man, I'm talking about like at least in the last 2 months, like 4, 5 times, bro. A nigga something. He in jail again. He in jail. He get right out. He in jail. He in jail. Like, bro, if you count bankrolls and stacks of money, how they be counting, bro, go find you something to do, bro. Like, get you a barber shop. Get you some businesses or something, bro. Like, find you something to do, though, bro. Them niggas just be waiting. Yeah, he gonna get us sent to prison, bro, federally, too. Man, she ain't gonna keep on taking no guns and no weight and none of that shit, bro. He fucking up her life by having her do that shit. Ain't no guarantee that she gonna be with you forever. That nigga might hit the jackpot and say, man, fuck sugar. I want me something new. Just like Jada. What I have to say about Jada. I love Jada. Lil Jada. I pray for Jada and that she get all the money in the world, man. But the truth is, if Lil Nooney leave your ass today, because he only 16, you didn't dish your homies now. You didn't motherfucking disrespected all your homies, your people, all your brother people. Like, who the fuck gonna ride with you? You ain't no one-man army. You can't suit up and then just go and pick off a nigga every other day. You ain't on that type of time. I know y'all rap about it, but you ain't on that type of time to dress up, suit up, and pick off 2 niggas a day from a block until you pick up off all the motherfuckers. You ain't ready for it. So that's why I say, man, motherfuckers got to start thinking like, is this shit gonna be long term or is this shit just for clout? You know? Because now all your people turned against you now. They ain't going to be able to trust you. But the young people play so many trust games, man, that it's pathetic, bro. Like they'll be cool once she get from them. Because they'll be trying to get information out of her.
Memphis rapper Finesse 2 times disses Young Thug after being released from jail again.
Now, like me, get it like Mike Tyson got his championship belt. Talking about, come get it how Holyfield got his championship, boy. I don't give a f. I don't care nothing about no thug, no man. I don't mind. Listen, run with rats, but call another rat. Suck me.
After his recent arrest, Finesse 2 times went live to address the situation directly, pushing back on rumors, online speculation, and what he says is people putting police business in the streets. He made it clear that the charges involve a small amount of and a few pills, not the exaggerated narrative circulating online. Finesse also emphasized that there is no snitching involved, calling out those who accuse others while allegedly being close to law enforcement themselves. He explained that the situation is bond-related, saying once the proper steps are handled, he expects to be able to bond out and handle it legally. Overall, his message was frustration-driven but direct. Stop spreading false stories, stop attaching federal or snitch labels, and let
Shit, bro. Y'all gotta stop that lying telling shit, bro. Y'all gotta stop this shit, bro. Y'all gotta stop this shit, bro. I apply pressure on you now. You know, putting the police in the business, cuz. Quit me putting the police in the business, cuz. That's
Man, these niggas be arguing about over some bullshit, bro. Like, man, bro. How many years do a rapper got, Sparks? Or a round table street talk? How many years does a rapper got, bro? Before it's like over with? Tell me how many years does a rapper got before it's really over with? If y'all can. Just guesstimate for me, Sparks. Trap God, guesstimate for me. How many years do a rapper get before it's over with his career? How many years do he get? I just want to know, man. The average rapper, at least 5 years. Used to be 2 albums, 2 years. 7 to 10 if you hot, 5 years. 6 years. All right, okay. Hey, they don't make them like that no more, Sparks. They don't make the 50 cents no more. The Eminems, they don't make them no more. Lil Waynes, they don't make them no more, man. They don't make them no more, man. I swear to God, bro. The Drakes, they don't make them no more. Like them niggas had actually talent. These niggas ain't got no real talent, bro. Like Moneybagg, nice, he cool. He cool for his little raps, his little style and shit, you know. This guy, he cool, you know, for his little jailhouse raps. But you finna die and you rapping like you in jail and you finna die about this shit. Like Finesse 2 times be mixing me, bro. Cause all his raps is went to jail, came to jail, went to jail, went back again, came from jail, went to jail, me and Sugar went to jail for pills again, went to jail, got out, went back to jail for a money bag, went to jail, came back, went to jail, me and Sugar for cracker pack. Like, come on, man. That shit ain't even worth dying about, man. That shit ain't worth dying about, bro. Like, for real, man. It ain't worth dying about, man. And then that's jailhouse shit. Like, all his raps sound like niggas should be glad that they can take some shit from the bars and make a little money, man. Yeah, niggas just gotta start doing something with their money, bro. That's all to it, man. I think Finesse, he touch a nice amount of money. But niggas just don't know what to do with it, man. Like, we ain't got no in our community. We ain't got nobody teaching us about credit and getting houses, buying a house instead of renting. Like, ain't nobody telling us that shit. So we rent houses, stunting on people until we broke. Until we fucking broke. We renting shit. But we riding this shit like we done paid for it in full. You know? That's what's wrong with our community. It's lacking, man. It's lacking knowledge of finance, man. On everything. We need some shit. They need to start teaching that shit in school since they want to teach about the LGBTQ community and shit. They need to put that in. They need to throw that in there. Because if you ain't got no credit, then you fucked. All right, we're gonna go to something else. What else y'all say? Y'all say somebody said Pooh Shiesty robbed Gucci, man. Man, I can't even believe no shit like that. Last nigga who tried to rob Gucci, man. Shit, Gucci still talk about the nigga to this day, man. Like, he can't even stop talking about the guy. So I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I just think that's some bullshit, man. I don't know, man. I can't see Gucci Mane getting robbed by no motherfucking Pooh Shiesty in them. I just can't see it, man. But I know that somebody called, the news station and said that Chief Keef was shot yesterday. I don't know if y'all seen that. They had it in the newspaper that somebody had reported that Chief Keef got shot in California. And that was some bullshit. That was some straight bullshit. Keith manager came out right away. Nah, he ain't shot. He chilling. He smoking his weed right now. He high right now, laughing at y'all. Let's talk about how fucked up Harvey is. Man, everywhere fucked up, brother. Everywhere fucked up, man. Harvey fucked up. Chicago Heights fucked up. Shit, I could keep on going. Full Heights fucked up. Shit, it get real treacherous. Like, all that shit fucked up back there, man. Everywhere fucked up, brother. Not just Chicago, man. Hey, I don't even call Harvey no suburb. Harvey is Chicago, if you ask me. Riverdale, Chicago. Cause that's where every motherfucker from Chicago hiding at or out there. Trapping or whatever they doing. They out there, man. You go door for door and ask how many people originally from here and how many people from Chicago. You gonna see. Like, all that shit to me, Chicago. Yeah, definitely shout out all them shout out all them places, man. Like, don't get it twisted. Like Maywood, motherfucker be talking about Maywood, Goofy, and all that. You go to Maywood and tell them niggas that and get killed on everything. I'm just saying, don't go to Maywood telling them that they know Goofy, so none of that. You gonna get killed. I'm telling you, man. I done seen so many people get killed in Maywood, bro. Me going in Maywood as a teenager with my homies now, we'll start at first by Proviso East, and we'll end up all the way where the mafia's at, goddamn. We done went from the GD's block to the BD's block. My homies was foes. And then I had some homies that was some mafias that I knew. So we used to be all through motherfucking from first to 19 to the train tracks, goddamn it. And Maywood. And so many people used to die out there. And motherfuckers used to be like, man, it's sweet in Maywood. No, 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 no. Shit can get killed anywhere. The family TV, 15-year-old boy take out his dad. That little boy who smoked his pops over a Nintendo Switch. No, he ain't 15. That little motherfucker 11. He need to go to jail, though. Y'all say the family. Damn, that's another little boy. Oh no, we watched this. You say, what about Glencoe? Oh man, they out there, man. They out there in Des Plaines. They out there in Arlington Heights, man. Hey, look, the YNs everywhere, man. They done moved out there, bro. They moved out there now. I just seen the motherfucker get hijacked and was it Willing or Buff Willing? It was on Lake Cook Road in Willing. Man, I ain't never heard of nobody getting robbed in Willing, bro. Nobody. They robbing motherfuckers in Willing, Illinois, bro. Buffalo Grove, Illinois. Them some money towns, bro. Got some Mexicans over there too, though. But I ain't never heard no motherfuckers getting stuck up or hijacked out there. They doing drive-bys and Des Plaines and shit. Like it's reckless out there. I want to say we seen this shit, man. All right, I'm gonna go to crime.
Police announced they arrested a teenager in connection to a deadly shooting in Glasgow Village. This happened on Glengarry Road just before 5 last Wednesday. St. Louis County Police say they found a man dead in a home. A 15-year-old suspect is now facing second-degree murder charges in family court.
On December 14, 2025, a father threw his son a surprise birthday party. There was music, family, and money all over. The father couldn't be happier. Just 1 year out of prison, he was doing everything to make up for lost time. But if you look closely at the birthday boy, something's off. He's not smiling, not celebrating, just disconnected. Days later, that same father was found shot in his own home. And the person arrested was the birthday boy himself. Before we get into it, leave a like, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to Crime on Pulse so you won't miss the next case. Jonathan Brown, also known as John, was a 34-year-old barber working in St. Louis, Missouri. He was a father of 3 sons, with his oldest, Legend Brown, being 15. Jonathan had a presence about him. He loved life, and more than anything, he loved his boys. But Jonathan's path hadn't been easy. In March 2019, St. Louis police attempted to pull him over after they saw his vehicle run through a stop sign. Instead of stopping, Jonathan led officers on a high-speed chase through the city. The chase ended in a residential neighborhood where Jonathan and another man jumped out of the vehicle and ran. Officers eventually found him hiding in a nearby residence. A witness had seen him drop something into a trash can while he was running, and when officers searched that trash can, they found a firearm. Now, this wasn't Jonathan's first run-in with the law. Back in 2013, he'd been convicted of resisting arrest. So when he was caught in 2019, the charge was serious: unlawful possession by a previously convicted felon. The sentencing guidelines put him at 70 to 80 months. He ended up serving approximately 4 years and 10 months behind bars. During those years, Jonathan was locked up while his boys were growing up without him. His oldest son, Legend, was around 9 years old when his father went to prison. By the time Jonathan walked out in 2025, Legend had just turned 14. During that time, Legend found himself in trouble. At around 13 years old, he was allegedly involved in an armed carjacking in Berkeley, Missouri. According to reports, it happened on a Saturday afternoon around 3 p.m. A trio of young people allegedly took a 2014 Mercedes E350 from the 6400 block of Evergreen Boulevard. They ordered a man out of the vehicle and drove away. All 3 were eventually caught, but because they were juveniles, what happened to them after that wasn't made public. When Jonathan was released in 2025, he came home with one clear focus: to rebuild his relationship with his sons, especially Legend. Legend came to live with him, and Jonathan was determined to keep his son on the right path, to make sure Legend didn't repeat his mistakes. Jonathan became active on social media, documenting his journey and his progress. He posted constantly about his gratitude, his freedom, and his boys. In September, Jonathan reflected on how far he'd come. He wrote about being home 197 days, about owning his house, having a job, being at peace. He thanked God for allowing him to be in his son's life and show him the morals and principles he needed to make it through life. By August, Jonathan was already seeing some progress with Legend. He posted about how his son had been down a grade and he'd made him go to summer school through spring break to catch up. Jonathan posted a photo of Legend's certificate of promotion to 9th grade with tears of joy, writing about how proud he was. Jonathan called Legend by the nickname Fat Daddy. He posted about him being his right hand, his best friend, his backbone. December 9th was Legend's 15th birthday. On December 14th, Jonathan announced that he was throwing Legend a surprise party. The party happened that same day. Family gathered, decorations went up, music played. Jonathan was excited, celebrating his son. But the thing is, Legend didn't seem too excited. He appeared disconnected and showed minimal expression, like someone who would have wanted to celebrate differently.
Man, this little ungrateful motherfucker. He ungrateful than a motherfucker. That nigga got money right there. He acting like a little bitch. That's crazy, man. That's what I'm saying. These little ungrateful motherfuckers. Nigga got a bankroll over there. He don't even want to throw the money. Get your little shoebox baby looking ass up out of here, nigga.
Give the world to all my little boys. Love you, doing all that crazy talking like I don't do nothing for my boy. I give the world to all my little boys. On December 25th, Jonathan posted a photo with two of his sons, celebrating the Christmas holiday. By January 2026, Jonathan had experienced about a year of freedom, still building his life, and trying to be the father he'd promised to be. Then came January 7, 2026. According to reports, Jonathan and Legend got into an argument that day. What exactly the argument was about is not known for certain. At some point that evening, Jonathan went to sleep in his home on the 10,800 block of Glengarry Road in Glasgow Village. While Jonathan slept, Legend reportedly shot him. Just before 5 p.m., officers responded to a call at that address. When they arrived, they found Jonathan Brown unresponsive with at least one wound. He was pronounced gone at the scene. On January 11, 2026, they made an announcement that they had arrested a 15-year-old male in connection with the case. He was charged with second-degree charges and armed criminal action. He was remanded to the custody of St. Louis County Family Court. The son Jonathan had just celebrated, the son he'd thrown a lavish birthday party for, the son he'd posted about constantly, called his right hand, his best friend, his backbone. That same son was now facing charges in connection with his father's passing. Because Legend is a juvenile, many details about the case couldn't be released. The legal process was happening behind closed doors in family court. But the basic facts were out there and they were devastating. After the incident, people in the community wondered what could have made him go so far.
Yo, we got a crazy, when I say crazy story, we got a crazy story coming out of St. Louis, Missouri. Now, we have seen more than a few times where children have turned on their parents and either seriously hurt them or unalived them. So we have another situation where a kid has unalived their parent, right? And we have Jonathan Brown of St. Louis, Missouri. Now, Jonathan Brown, needless to say, was a good guy, but he was no angel. And by me saying that, he served 4.5 years either in the state penitentiary or the federal penitentiary. Regardless, he was gone for 4.5 years. But at this time, he had kids, and he had a son particularly named Legend. And when he left, Legend was 9 years old. And when he came back, Legend was 14. Now, let me say this. From the ages of 9 to 14, these young men need their fathers the most, and he wasn't there. And sometimes when we run in these streets, we don't think about the repercussions that our actions can cause. So by the time he got out of jail, and this young man was 14 years old, he had already been on the news for carjacking. So he was already into the streets. He was already running around doing what he wanted to do. So when he got out, of course, he started living with his daddy. Now, you got to understand, this changed this young man's whole life living with his daddy, because I'm pretty sure his daddy didn't allow certain shit as his mom did, right? But he was already caught up and captivated with the street life by his father being gone for 4.5 years. That's a critical and pivotal time to be there. Now, if you'd have went to jail, you were 5, came back when he was 9, y'all would have had a better understanding. But at this point, he probably thinking he grown. He already running around with a gun, jacking cars. So he threw a party for Legend in December. Legend made 15. Now, the details are unclear. A little while after, a couple of weeks after this birthday party was thrown, I'm most likely guessing that they got into a disagreement. I'm pretty sure Legend's father didn't want to let him do something and didn't want to allow him to do something. So Legend pretty much picked up a firearm. He waited till his father went to sleep and shot his father in the head and took the car. Yes, shot his father in the head and took the car. You have to understand, when you out of a kid's life for this amount of time, you don't know that kid anymore. You don't know that kid. You have to relearn that kid. Yes, that's your son. But I'm not saying he's a bad person, but we are negligent to go to jail for those many years and expect everything to come out all good. But this definitely is an unfortunate situation. I love your kids and respect your kids. You feel what I'm saying? Because this stuff should not ever happen.
Man, that nigga ain't no motherfucking legend. He a hoe. He do look sweet though. He do look like he got a little sugar in his tank. Possibly being touched on. I see it. But if that's the case, he finna have a boyfriend now. They need to get these little motherfuckers the elbow, the life sentence, man. Nigga killed his daddy just to steal a fucking car, man. Like that's some lame ass shit. That's some kid shit. That's some kid shit. He want to see the car. He told his girl he'll be over there. He told his girl that he'll be over there, so I guess that's what he did, man. Yeah, it's something, man. It's something. It's something, man. What made them kill them, bro? Like, but then again, these little motherfuckers will kill you for a switch, a car. Yeah, little boy do look zesty, man. The way he's sitting. The way he's sitting on the pictures, he looks zesty than the motherfucker. I
What
ain't
you was
gonna lie.
told? Let
Smash
me
that
know what you
like
was
button,
told.
y'all.
What do you think she told me? What she told you?
This is Javon Price, a stadium worker trying to flip the script after shooting a man dead outside of Coors Field.
Look, I know the little mind games you try and play because you're a detective or whatever. Just go straight to the point. What am I here for? You say the little investigation or whatever. Am I being charged with anything?
But what Javon doesn't realize is that police have his phone records and CCTV footage showing he was exactly where he says he wasn't.
Don't forget, there's cameras everywhere. The cameras can be there. I never argue with nobody.
Now, Javon will aggressively lie about everything, all the while digging himself deeper into a hole he won't be able to climb out of.
You're being charged. First-degree murder. Sit down. I said sit down. Put me in handcuffs. Sit down.
A little after 10:30 p.m. on August 6, 2021, law enforcement in Denver, Colorado responded to reports of gunshots near 22nd and Wasey Street, right outside Gate A at Coors Field. When officers arrived at the scene, they discovered 41-year-old Gregory Hopkins, deceased from gunshot wounds. Gregory was a city employee and a beloved family member who had been working at the stadium that evening. Witnesses reported hearing approximately 10 gunshots, followed by screaming in the well-trafficked area just outside the baseball stadium. Multiple employees and patrons were in the vicinity when the shooting occurred. Initial witness statements indicated the shooting stemmed from an argument between stadium workers that had been escalating throughout the day. Two names kept coming up: Javon Price and Ray Powell, both temporary workers through the staffing service InstaWork, who had been involved in a heated confrontation on the third floor of the venue earlier that evening. But as you're about to see, the suspect's carefully constructed alibi was flimsier than a house of cards. Because while Javon Price would claim he worked alone, left late, and barely knew anyone at the stadium, every single detail was verifiable through InstaWork's digital time-stamping system, HR records, and most importantly, his own phone records. Records that would prove not only where he was, but who he was conspiring with, call by call.
So this interview concerns the investigation of a homicide that is reported to have occurred at 22nd Street and Wasey Street on August 6, 2021 at approximately 10:32 p.m. And our case number for that is 2021-449629. Have any promises or threats been made at any time by myself or anyone else to get you to make a statement?
No, sir.
Are you under the influence of any narcotics, drugs, or alcohol?
No, sir.
Do you understand? Is this statement being made voluntarily?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you understand that this interview is being both video and audio recorded?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's it for this, okay? Like I said, it's concerning a homicide that occurred on August 6th, which would have been Friday night at about 10:32 p.m. Having 22nd and Wasey, which more or less is right outside of Gate A, right there at Coors Field. You know where Gate A is?
Yeah,
okay.
I work there.
You work there? Okay. So what I want to start with first is, obviously you just told me you work there. So I want to know from you approximately how long you think you worked at Coors Field.
Like 30 days.
Okay. And do you work for like Aramark or for Coors Field, or do you work for somebody else?
Through InstaWork.
Okay. How long and so only 30 days with InstaWork as well, or have you worked anywhere else with InstaWork?
That's it. That's the only place I found.
Okay. How long have you been visiting here in Colorado?
I came here in December, left in like April, came back in like June, end of June, beginning of July.
Okay.
And I'm
that's when you started working.
Yeah,
okay.
That's when I started working.
Okay. So you worked for 30 days at Coors or so for InstaWork. Do you remember if you were working on August 6th?
Friday?
Yes, sir. Okay. Do you know what time you would have reported or had to report for work?
3:30.
Javon makes a big point of establishing that he's an outsider who keeps to himself. He's painting himself as someone who couldn't possibly be involved in workplace drama because, according to him, he doesn't know anyone. And though he claims he went to work by himself and interacted with no one, HR records and witness statements will prove he's lying about virtually every detail.
Okay. Do you remember what you were wearing on the 6th?
White shirt.
White shirt.
Black pants.
Black pants. You know what color shoes?
Black and gray.
Black and gray. Do you have any jackets or hats or anything else like that on? Nothing else? Okay. How do you get to work this day? Like, how do you get down? The train? From where?
I was staying with a friend by Green Valley Ranch.
Okay.
Close to the airport, so I take what train is it? I take the A train from 61st and Penn Station all the way to Union Station, and then I walk from Union Station to Corsett.
Okay. Who was with you on the train?
Nobody.
Nobody?
I went by myself.
Okay. No one else worked with you that day that you recall? Okay. What you get to work, you obviously get your location. What concession were you working? Or what stand or whatever you were?
They put me at 316 at first.
Okay.
But the pipe bust there.
Okay.
So I went to 144.
Okay. Do you stay at 144 for the remainder? They don't move you around or do anything else with you? Okay. Do you remember having any sort of disputes with anybody or hearing of any disputes with employees or anything that day? Nothing?
No, sir.
Okay. How do you guys go through metal detectors when you come in?
Yes.
Okay. Do you guys
have to go through a metal detector to come in.
Okay.
If you don't, they're not letting you in at all.
Do you guys store personal belongings anywhere? Like, are you allowed to bring anything in with you?
You're allowed, but I don't bring nothing.
Okay. And then you check in. Do you get a uniform shirt? You said you're wearing a white shirt, so do you get something to wear there?
They give you like a purple shirt, depending on which shirts they got available.
Okay. So what kind of shirt do you remember what type of color shirt you got? Purple? Okay.
Notice how Javon emphasizes his isolation multiple times. He's establishing a narrative where he's a complete stranger to everyone at Coors Field. But detectives already know from multiple witnesses that Price was absolutely involved in an argument on the 3rd floor. They're just giving him enough rope to hang himself.
And how long do you think your shift lasted?
I went home at 10.
You left at 10?
Well, after the game was wrapped up, we had to clean our stands and stuff. Then we were able to leave after that.
But it was close to 10 or? Okay. Okay. So there's no point that you ever go up to the 3rd level and get in an argument with anybody up there?
No, sir.
Okay. Do you know who Rayvel is?
No.
Not at all?
Not at all.
Okay. Here's the deal, my man. I just want some honesty out of you. I mean, this incident already occurred. We're already at the point we're at, right? You're down here, I'm here. We're at house. Okay, we're at places already. Okay, things aren't going to change anymore.
Yeah.
What happened. I just want some honesty from you because I want to get to the bottom of what really happened this day.
I'm giving you all the honesty.
Okay.
There's no point in me lying.
Well, people have already told us you got in an argument. Okay, so that's a lie, right? Because you're telling me you didn't.
It's their word against mine, I guess.
Who would lie against you? Let's ask that.
What I'm saying, who's seen me argue with anybody? Can you name them?
Several people, actually.
Can you name them?
I'm not going to name them now, but several people have told me you were in an argument.
I wasn't in no argument.
Okay. Was Rayvel in an argument?
I don't know who that is.
You do know who it is. People have told me you know who it is.
I heard the name, but
people told me you know Rayvel.
How do I know him?
You work
How
for
do
him.
people tell you I know him?
You work for him.
We work together. There's a lot of people that work through InstaWork.
But he's a lead and that you respond to all the time.
There's more than one lead with InstaWork that you.
No, I know that, but I'm saying I'm told you generally work with Rayvel.
I don't.
What Price doesn't realize is that several employees have already told police about the argument between Price and Ray Powell, and they didn't just mention it in passing. They described it in detail, including exactly where it happened and what time. Price is betting that his outsider status will protect him, but he's about to learn that witness statements don't lie, and neither does CCTV.
Okay. So you leave at 10 o'clock, according to you, right? You leave
Close to 10, yeah.
Where do you go? How do you leave the stadium?
You leave through gate A.
Okay. Then there's like the big parking lot, there's stairs,
The
all that
parking
stuff,
lot,
right?
the steps.
So
Yeah.
how do you leave from there?
I walked up the steps to leave.
Okay.
Because that's the way I got to go to get on the train, go to Union Station.
Okay. And then which direction do you go from there?
Straight. I go straight. Once I come out the park, take the steps, I go straight until I hit like Lemire or something like that. Then I start making my right. And then 7-Eleven will be coming up ahead of me.
Okay. You go towards the 7-Eleven then? Okay. And you ride the train home?
Yeah.
To 61st and Pena, or where do you ride?
61st and Pena Station.
Okay. Does it work with you this day?
No.
Not at all. Is that your girlfriend?
Yeah, that's my girlfriend.
Okay. Where does she live or stay?
She's staying with her mom. We've been staying with her mom.
Okay. But you didn't stay with her the day before work? Like, you spent the night somewhere at a friend's house because you catch the train at 61st and Pena, right?
Yeah.
And then you go back to 61st and Pena, so I'm assuming you go back to a friend's house? So you don't go home?
Me and was at the friend house, her friend house.
Okay. What's the friend's name? Okay. So you guys live with...
Basically.
You were?
We was staying there for a little while.
Okay. So that's whose house you leave from to go to work is
Yes, sir.
Madison's. And then you go back to his house after on the train. Okay. Give me a second real quick. Okay, I'm gonna print a couple pictures out for you that I want you to look at. Give me a sec, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Any water while I'm out?
No, sir.
All right.
Price claims he left through Gate A around 10 p.m. after cleaning his stand, took the train back to 61st and Pena, and spent the entire shift working until closing. Yet HR records tell a completely different story. And when Detective Sandoval comes back, he'll systematically dismantle every lie Price has told, starting with the easiest one to disprove.
Sorry, man. These things take a little bit of time to print out. I don't know why.
No problem.
All right. Who's that?
That's me.
Okay. So you're wearing this hoodie then, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What color is it?
Gray.
Gray? Sure it's not like a different color?
It was bleached.
It was bleached? What do you mean it was bleached?
Like, it was blue, but it was gray on this side.
Okay, so it's like a bluish gray kind of thing? Okay. So that's you?
Yeah.
All right. So you leave at 10, you catch the train home. Do you hear any gunshots over there before you're leaving?
When I was walking, I heard gunshots.
How many do you think you heard?
I don't know exactly how many. Like,
Okay.
at least like 10.
Okay. So what would you if I told you that you were not by yourself going to work?
I worked by myself that day.
Well, I know you might have worked in a stand by yourself, but
What, you trying to say my girlfriend or somebody came with me?
when she was working that day, right?
Yeah, but she went home because she was sick.
But she went with you and you told me you were by yourself.
When I say by myself, I mean like I'm going to work by myself. She had to come and do something, nothing else. She went home. She ain't even
You
clock
told
in
me
or anything.
that you worked by yourself, went on the train by yourself.
I went on the train by myself. I met her there.
That's not what I was told.
What you was told? Let me know what you was told.
What do you think she told me?
What she told you? We went to work together?
I don't know. What did she say? What's the truth?
You tell me.
I
I'm telling
wasn't
you what
there.
I know.
I wasn't there, so I'm asking you to tell me the truth on what happened.
I went with my girlfriend to work.
Okay, that's not what you said the first time.
All right.
Okay. So you lied to me the first time.
It wasn't no lie. I went by myself and met her there. But you saying you seen me with somebody, so it
I'm
had to be my
saying
girlfriend.
saw you with anybody.
So why you just say, I'm going to say you didn't go to work by yourself? Make that make sense. I know the games y'all play. If y'all going to say I did.
Says you guys rode together.
All right.
I went to work with you that day.
All right.
Worked in section 144. Better?
I guess.
Okay.
She worked in section 144.
Something around there. She's like, I don't remember exactly, but that's where I was working.
All right.
On the first level, 144, one something.
What does she got to do with this? That's what I want to know.
She's your girlfriend.
All right.
She was at the stadium.
So we the only two people that's getting questioned from the stadium, basically?
Have I said that?
Remember that earlier, Javon claimed he had a white shirt on, then a purple work shirt, and no jacket and hoodies. But now there's clearly a photo of him in a gray hoodie. Javon also claims he went to work alone, but his girlfriend's statement proves the opposite. They traveled together. He then says being alone meant working his stand alone, not the journey. But investigators already know this directly contradicts what he said 10 minutes earlier. Every word out of his mouth is digging the hole deeper.
All right, so what else we got to talk about?
Okay, so you work, right?
Yeah, I work.
Okay. Who did you get in an argument with, or who did you go with and witness an argument?
I didn't get in an argument with anybody.
Okay, who did you witness get in an argument?
I seen somebody get in an argument with another person from another stand, but
okay, so what was that argument?
That don't have, I don't know what I'm abutting on somebody's situation for. That don't have nothing to do with me at all.
Mm-hmm.
There's no point in me getting into somebody else's mix that don't have nothing to do with me.
So where was this argument at?
I think on the third floor.
Okay. Who all was there when this argument was taking place?
I don't know names or nothing. I told you they placed me at 316 at first. I went to the third floor for 316. The pipe was bust. I had to go back down and see HR. HR put me at 144. That's where I was for the remaining of the day.
Okay. What time do you get a break? Do you remember?
I just told you. It depends.
Okay.
If the stands are not busy, they'll let you go on break. It's not a certain time you take your break.
Okay. At what point does Rayvel come down to you and tell you he was in an argument?
Who's Rayvel? That's the work person?
I'm asking you, okay? You know who Rayvel is, and that's okay if you want to say you don't, but I'm asking you, at what point does Rayvel tell you he's involved in an argument?
Rayvel never told me nothing. I don't even know who Rayvel is. If it's another name y'all call him, if that's his real name, I probably don't know him by that.
When asked about Ray, Javon suddenly has no idea who that is. Not even a face to put to the name. This is a calculated move. If he claims total ignorance, maybe detectives will believe he's just a clueless outsider. What he doesn't realize is that phone companies keep detailed records of every call made. And those records are about to expose this lie completely.
What do you know him by then?
I'll be calling him whoever y'all talking about. The person I talk to at work, I call him Bruhman.
Bruhman? What's he look like?
Dark skin, not that tall. I don't know how his hair look, but.
Is this nigga describing the nigga off Martin, man? Talking about I'll call him bruh, man. His ass finna go to jail. He killed the nigga right outside his job, bro. You know how many cameras around that stadium? That's crazy.
Okay, what was he wearing the Friday?
I don't want to be looking at everybody's clothes, worry about what they wearing. I worry about myself. That's a problem?
No, I'm asking.
I ain't got nothing to lie about.
I'm sorry, you've already lied who you went to work with, right? Like, I already know on the train with you to go down to work. So that's the first lie, and that's an easy thing. What do you need to lie about her being at work for?
She don't have nothing to do with this. That's what I'm saying.
She was there, okay?
She was there.
Right? She was at the stadium. She had to work that day.
Mm-hmm.
She's your girlfriend.
Yep.
Okay? So somehow she could potentially be involved in this.
Okay.
Okay? So I need to know who was all there. And if you want to try and cover for her and tell me that she's not there, okay?
What I'm gonna cover for her for? She's pregnant.
You said she's not involved.
She's not. She worked there just like me through InstaWork.
And that's what we're trying to figure out, man. Okay? All I want to know is what happened this day, what you know. Okay? Not what everyone else is telling me, because I've already done that part. I want to know what Javon knows. I want to know what Javon was involved with.
I wasn't involved in shit.
Okay.
I don't even.
So you said this was you, right?
Yeah, that's me.
This is you with this hoodie. Okay?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Do you wear that hoodie all day?
Sometimes, depending on
But I mean, do you
high.
keep it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be in my stand.
Okay. No one else has the hoodie at work, though.
What am I gonna give my hoodie away for?
I'm just asking, my man. Questions I have to ask so I can say, okay, this is what I asked. Okay. Did you ever go down to HR or to one of the places and tell them you weren't feeling good?
No.
Not at all?
No.
Did you ever try to leave work early?
No. What I'm gonna leave for? I'm trying to get paid.
I get it. I'm asking questions, my man. I've done my homework, okay? I've gone to HR, I've gone to InstaWorks, I've gone to everybody. They all keep a record of what time y'all clock in, what time y'all clock out, what you guys do. That entire stadium has cameras everywhere.
I already know.
Okay. So what point do you go down and try and take Ray Bell's backpack? Or Bruman, whatever you want to call him.
One of my jackets was in there.
That's not what I asked. At what point do you go down and try to take Ray Bell's backpack from that area?
Like 4:35ish.
Okay. And you were just trying to get your jacket out.
Yes, sir.
So when they told you couldn't have the backpack, what happened next?
I went outside. I walked off. I seen Brahman, the dude I called Brahman, and I said, you could tell him that my jacket is in your bag or whatever. He said, yeah. He went in there, got his bag. I got my jacket.
Okay. Then what do you guys do?
Split ways.
Okay. Where do you go from there?
To the store, 7-Eleven.
Okay. You come back?
Yeah, I came back. I was at Coors all day.
Okay. Where does Brumman go?
I don't know.
Does he go back in the stadium? Does he leave?
I think he left.
Javon claims he barely knows Ray Powell and has never had contact with him. Yet he admits his jacket was in Ray Bell's backpack at 4:35 p.m. In fact, he knows exactly where to find Ray Powell outside the building and coordinates getting his belongings back. Then Ray Bell allegedly leaves while Javon goes to 7-Eleven and returns to work. This guy certainly isn't a stranger, and Javon's story isn't adding up.
Okay. Do you have a phone number for him?
No.
No phone number?
No.
Has he ever called you?
No.
Has he ever texted you?
No.
Okay. Have you ever called him?
No.
Have you ever texted him?
No.
Okay. So he never tells you anything about some sort of argument?
No.
You never go back up to concession 312 and involve yourself in an argument with someone else?
What am I gonna argue with somebody for?
That's the question. I want to know what the argument was over, because if it was something
I
dumb,
never argue with nobody. That's what I'm saying.
Don't forget, there's cameras everywhere, okay?
The cameras can be there. I never argue with nobody.
But you told me you weren't even up there.
I just told you from the jump. 316, they assigned me to 316.
Okay, hold on. You told me
trying to play mind tricks
you
with
were
me.
never up there for an argument at all.
I wasn't up there for an argument. I went up there to work. 316 is where I gotta go to work, right?
You said you never witnessed an argument.
I didn't.
But you were there for it.
I guess I was there for it.
Everyone has said what they've said.
Who's everyone? You keep saying everyone. Say names. Be specific.
You say names. Who was up there? Who was up there?
Am I being charged with anything or what?
Who was up
That's
there?
what I want to know. Workers, other workers.
Okay, who?
I don't know their names. Other workers besides.
So
that was up there. Yeah, 312. She was there. I walked past. I gotta walk past 312 to get to 316.
Understandable. So does she say something to you?
No.
Do you say something to her?
I asked her what time she's going on break. I said, smash burger today? She like, yeah. All right, smash burger was on me whenever we went on break. All she had to do was come down to 316. I didn't know that they pipe was bust. Went down to HR, they moved me to 144.
Does she have your phone number?
Yeah. I got my number.
Okay. Did she ever call you and say, hey, it's time to go get a break?
No, she ain't never called me.
Who's this?
Dude, I call Bruh Man.
That's Bro Man?
Yeah.
Okay. Do me a favor, sign this just saying that you told me that it's Bro Man.
I ain't signing nothing.
Okay, but that's who you're saying is Bro Man?
I guess.
You said it already.
Who do you want me to say this is?
You told me that's Bro Man. I'm asking you who that is.
I know. Bruh Man, I guess.
It's not, I guess. Is that Bro Man? Is that not? Is it unknown?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Bruh Man. The dude I hang with, he's not, well, nah, he not that even tall. The dude I hang with a little shorter.
So who is this?
I don't know.
Okay.
I've seen him before, but I don't know his name or nothing.
Okay.
Javon knows he's being cornered, so he's trying to create wiggle room in every statement. First identifying Ray Powell in the photo, and then walking it back. But there's no wiggle room when police have your phone records. And that's exactly what they have. But what Javon doesn't know is that InstaWork and HR records timestamp every clock in and clock out. Price claimed he stayed until 10 p.m., cleaning his stand like a model employee. But the records show he left 3 hours earlier, right around the time tensions were escalating between workers. And he never came back. Javon has just been confronted with concrete evidence that he's lying about his entire timeline.
All right. So you leave at 10.
Around 10.
Okay. How come we're told by HR you leave at around 7:30 and don't come back?
I came back. I was at 144. I went to 7-Eleven and came back.
But you told me that was 5:30.
You say 7:30. I know I left at like 5:30 something.
Okay, and I'm telling you what they told us, what they have you out as. 7:30.
So I guess it was 7:30.
And you don't come back?
I came back. I went to 7-Eleven, came back.
Okay, do you go back to work? Do you stay outside the stadium?
What am I staying outside for? I'm trying to get paid.
I'm asking you.
Look, I know the little mind games you try and play because you're a detective or whatever. Just go straight to the point. What am I here for? You say the little investigation, whatever. Am I being charged with anything?
What happened after the game let out? What happened whenever?
When I was walking home? Well, when I was walking to the thing, I heard gunshots. After that, I don't know what happened. What I'm gonna look back for?
Let me go get a picture real quick, okay?
All right.
I'll show you something.
Is it me?
I don't know. You're gonna tell me maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I want you to look at something though.
All right. Like what the?
Price has spent the last hour lying about who he knows, where he was, and what he witnessed. He's denied knowing Ray Bell, despite having his jacket in the man's backpack. He claimed he has no phone number from him, despite hanging out with him. Every answer has been carefully crafted to minimize his involvement. Yet another thing Javon doesn't know is that in addition to HR records, detectives have phone records. And they tell a very different story about Javon's relationship with Rayville Bruman Powell than the one he gave them.
All right, those things aren't coming out, so we'll cut to the chase on you. I'm gonna ask you one more time. What's Broman's name?
I don't know his real name.
Okay. You don't have a phone number for him?
No.
Then why did you call him over the last several days?
Am I being charged or what? That's all I want to know. I'm done talking. I'm done talking.
Yes, you're being charged.
All right.
First degree murder.
Let's
Sit down. I said sit down.
Put me in handcuffs.
Sit down.
I ain't sitting nowhere. Take me the book and do what the y'all gotta do. Charge me, do what you do. I ain't sitting down and listening to this bullshit.
Sit down.
Just charge me. Do what you do. Don't beat around the bush about it.
We will.
I got you.
Javon Price was arrested and charged with first-degree murder in connection with the shooting death of Gregory Hopkins. But Price wasn't the only one arrested. Investigators quickly identified Rayville Powell, the man Price kept calling Bruman, as the other worker involved in the confrontation. Powell was 30 years old at the time and had been arguing with Hopkins over a woman, another Coors Field concession worker who was involved with both men. 4 months after his arrest, Powell was released and charges against him were dismissed. However, during Price's trial in May of 2025, New charges were filed against Powell based on newly discovered evidence. The investigation also uncovered a third conspirator, Trino McNeil. Surveillance cameras captured McNeil handing Price the handgun moments before the shooting. McNeil was sentenced to 40 years in the Colorado Department of Corrections for his role in the murder in September of 2023. He received an additional 45 years for firing more than 20 rounds towards SWAT officers during his own arrest. The trial began in May 2025. Prosecutors presented the surveillance footage showing the entire shooting. Hopkins arguing at the top of the concrete steps with one man, while Price, wearing the gray hoodie detectives had shown him in the interrogation, walked up and opened fire. The video showed Hopkins running down the stairs as Price continued shooting, then firing 4 to 5 more rounds from approximately 5 feet away as Hopkins lay on the ground. Prosecutors also presented the phone records proving Price's connection to Powell, the HR records disproving his timeline, and witness statements about the dispute over the woman earlier that day. Price and Hopkins were mere acquaintances. Both men had children on the way. But that didn't stop Price from pulling the trigger over another man's relationship drama. Javon Price was found guilty of first-degree murder and second-degree assault. The assault charge stemmed from a passerby who was injured during the shooting. On July 23, 2025, Javon Price was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. The judge added an additional 16 years for the second-degree assault charge. Denver District Attorney John Walsh stated, "This case is yet another example of the tragic consequences that often result when people try to settle arguments with guns. As a result of this verdict, Javon Price will pay a significant price for his actions, as he should." Javon Price thought his lies would protect him. He thought claiming to be an outsider who knew nobody would shield him from suspicion. He thought denying any contact with Rayvell Powell would create reasonable doubt. But phone records don't lie. Surveillance cameras don't forget. And Instaworks timestamps can't be talked away. Gregory Hopkins, a 41-year-old father and city employee, was simply trying to finish his shift at Coors.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Yeah, them workspaces like that, them bull stadiums, them all that shit. Amazon, like somebody said in the comments, man, it's reckless as hell, man. Hospitals too. Hospitals too, man. They fucking like a motherfucker, the nurses, man. I'm telling you, you can catch them. You can catch them on at the University of Chicago. They dipping out. Got whole husbands and shit. Walk back in the hospital, putting back on their rings and shit, man. Like it's ugly. It's ugly at the University of Chicago. I feel bad for some of them husbands. Imagine you sleep at night, man, and yeah, your wife getting rotted out, man, at work, at the hospital, man, where she's supposed to be helping patients, not being a patient. Shit real, bro. Then you find out, come kill a nigga right in front of the hospital, shoot him right in front of the hospital. It's ugly, man. Yeah, Amazon dangerous. Amazon, Walmart, all that shit. What's that? Sam's Club, all that shit, bro. The workspace is like straight hoish. Everybody having sex with everybody, man. Motherfucker might not got no gas. You getting some gas and you fucking, man. Like it's crazy, bro. Motherfucker might not have nothing to eat. You might have a foot long Subway sandwich. You give them half. You just been invited to, you know what I'm talking about? Smash some cakes, man. And they got whole kids at home, husbands at home, all that shit. I jumped a lot of bones in the hospital. You see what I'm saying, round table? You in the hospital messing with other people's property, man. OPP. Military the worst. Yeah, I heard somebody tell me that. Somebody in the military. Like, man, if you got a girl in the military, man, you might as well go ahead, move on, man. You hear me? Like, for real. Somebody told me that who in the military. Like, man, if your girl ever in the military, swipe, man, it's over with for it, bro. Like, they running trains and everything in the military, man. This nigga was in the military. He got sent to 3 tours: Iraq. He was in Europe somewhere, and he was somewhere like in South Korea. And he young. He younger than me. But he told me that. He said they be having orgies in there, motherfucking thing. It be busting in the army. He said they be going like into town where they stationed at. Like when he was in South Korea, say he was hitting everything that was over there, man. $5 sucky sucky for real around that motherfucker, you know. Hey, that's crazy though, man, cause a motherfucker talking to you on the phone with a straight voice and everything. I miss you, baby. I miss the baby and all that shit. And you getting rotted, man. Or the nigga. Nigga the same way. You know, niggas go over there, build a whole relationship. Now you ready to kill your wife when you get back home, bro, just to be with a bitch who you just met. Like, I don't understand it, man. This shit be confusing to me, bro, but it be happening in real life. Like, niggas be doing that shit, bro, for a moment. Some shit for the moment. The out west nurses be getting active. Hell no. Black chick got preggo about a white boy up here. They was fucking. Hey, Trap God. Yeah, they said Amazon though, man. They said all them little shootings outside Amazon because of be over the females, bro. I seen one video where a dude waited outside Amazon. No, he got into it with dude. Dude had came in to punch in, and he met him at the door and killed him. He met dude at the door. Goddamn it, man! You talking to my girl? Like, bro, all y'all talking to the same woman, bro. That's why I say you can't even play that sister and brother shit. Nigga see your name in her phone, he gonna kill you, man. You dead. You dead. Ain't nobody trying to hear that that's my brother. Smash that like button too, man. Hit the cash app. If you can't smash the like button, hit the cash app, man. Hit the cash app. You gotta buy some coats for the people outside anyway. Hit the cash app. Hit the cash app. You can't smash the like button, hit the cash app. It's been 257 for an hour. Hit the cash app. Somebody hit the cash app. Hit the house. Hey, no, but for real, man. Shit wild though, man. Hey, yeah. Hey, he said he caught some shit. He said he caught some shit. Now, I ain't never heard of the shit that he caught. But you know, they probably got different names over there. But he told me, he kept it real, bro. Like he caught some shit. He said when he do an interview with me, he said he gonna tell it, bro. He like, yeah, it's all fun and games and shit, bro. But when you can't piss for 3 days, goddamn it, cause it, you know, I'm like, damn. Shit, I pissed damn near 3 hours, 3, 4 hours, cause I'm drinking teas and shit. You talking about 3 days. Nigga, I can't even eat off the same plate as you no more, nigga. You must got that sake waki wow. You hear me? He said the name of some shit that he had. You know, I'm thought he's gonna say, like, man, I call chlamydia, you know the regular shit over here, man. He said ziggy zow, ziggy zow, ziggy zow, zow, zow. You hear me? He said ziggy zow, man. I ain't never heard of that shit, man. I thought he was talking about the song, If I Could Be Your Girl. I thought he was talking about that when he said Ziggy Zow. Man, that nigga was talking about, man, he called some Ziggy Zow, goddamn. Said his balls, goddamn it, blew up like a motherfucking bowling ball. Yeah, I don't want shit for $5. Hey, He said they got him too. He said, man, when he went over there, he said him and his homies then was just chilling. They was walking, him and the other military people. He said I hit the cash app swipe, got you. All right, Giga Money. Appreciate you, brother, Giga Mine. Hey, what I was finna say? Oh yeah, he said that they was walking. He said they was walking, bro, into town and shit. And he said they was in South Korea, bro, and they got up to the to like walking past the females, and he said the females kidnapped him. So not only did he get kidnapped, they told him it was $5, but really they got the time about that it was some hundreds. God damn it, the cash. You know they slicked in a motherfucker, and he caught the disease, so he got hit across his shit. That's a strong arm robbery where I'm from, and you caught a disease. He said, man, they surrounded them, bro, like 5 of them, bro, and they forced them to the room wherever they was going, bro. I said, damn, bro. Like, damn, bro, they taking shit over there like that. That's called rape. That's rape. If 5 of them grab you up and they with 2 of them push you in your back and the other one got your leg in there, that's called a kidnapping. What's to make that video saying we was locked up for robbery and a whole bunch of other shit? It's called a free green card. Hey man, hey look, hey, I be trying to tell my brother, man. My brother say, you know, he want to stay in Dominican Republican, man. The Dominican Republic. So, you know, he want to stay over there, live over there, you know, get some land over there and shit like that. Man, I just seen some shit. A nigga arm, they said his arm fell off and he lost his kidney and lung overnight. You hear me? From some shit, a disease over there, man. Told bro, I don't think you want to go over there, brother. They losing limbs around that bitch having sex, man. Like, hell no. I'm cool, man. Damn, didn't realize the military bitches be banging side dudes on the law. Hey, yeah, man. Hey, yeah, that's for real, Lou, from the 041. That's real, man. Like, all them places toxic, bro. Like, definitely the hospital, too, bro. Like, for real. I had a motherfucking friend work X-ray, man. Every time, work the X-ray machine thing. And every time, bro, like we was around and shit, like she telling us stories like, man, there's some hoes in the hospital, man. Like they hoes. I'm like, hoes? Like talking about the nurses and the doctors? Who like I ain't never seen this activity. I'd have been in the hospital a couple times. And I ain't never seen the activity. Like I ain't never got a wink wink or you know, try to look up under your gown because you know, hey, I can't go like y'all, man. When I know I gotta take off my gown, man, you gotta play like you gotta hit a lick real quick while they out the room. So you standing tall, man. You can't let them see you with the California razor, man. You know, hey, never second chance for the first impression. Hell no. Nigga shot coming out that gown, California razor, man. You gotta have be like, oh wow, you're charged. You're charged. What you thought you was gonna see little shrivel? Hell no. You ain't seeing that. And yeah, you know it's already cold up in there. It's already cold in that side. You gotta go ahead and bust the move. You can't let them see you down. You can't let them kick you down while you down already, brother. Hey, look, some of you niggas finna go to the hospital and do that shit for real. And y'all gonna be on camera. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. That's a public place. You gonna be a sex offender, man. Don't go and do it. I see some of you niggas doing that shit. Hey, excuse me, can you step out real quick? Come back standing like dun 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 dun. Hell no. Hey, hell yeah, little turtle head. Hey, shout out the real round table street talk. Make sure y'all subscribe to his channel, man. He got the jail stories coming, man. So he try to get monetized so he can get to telling y'all his story, man. He did 5 years in a hole too. 5 years in a hole, man. He refused chain gang. He refused all that shit, man. He wasn't doing no working. They try to make him. He refused everything, man. He gonna tell y'all his story though. I can't tell it, but he gonna tell y'all. So make sure y'all subscribe to the what the fuck is his name? Yeah, the Round Table Street Talk. The Round Table Street Talk. Lil Durk, his boy, man. So Lil Durk, yeah, they ain't his boy because they ain't the same age, man. But what I'm trying to say is, you know, he did 5 years and Lil Durk was crying about 4. Man, I did 3 straights, man, with doing push-ups. The guard, they gave me extra trays because I was just working in the kitchen. So all the guards mad that I'm backed up. Like, damn, why you let him see your pen? I'm like, man, I shouldn't have let that nigga see shit. Then the nigga go inside there with IA and tell IA, hey, look, I tell this nigga. I say, hey, bro, look, if you get caught with my pen, tell him you stole my shit out my shirt or something while we was at work. All right, man, I got you, bro. On BD, I got you. Man, they came and got me from work, man. They say, man, I say, I don't know how you got my pen. Oh, he already told you gave it to him. Damn, but did he tell you that I did a 3-way for him too? Shit, what else he tell y'all? God damn it, I had 3 months. I ain't complaining about it or none of that, man. I ain't even get to go back to my deck and say, get to go back to my deck or nothing. They told me to handcuff right then and there. Handcuff. Turn around behind, put your hands behind. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? It was embarrassing too. You know, you got the little people who be walking around the joint and shit. They walking around, I was embarrassed like a motherfucker. Like, damn, you could at least call me over there to receive and then handcuff me. You gonna handcuff me in front of everybody. As if I stole something. Then I got to talking loud. Hey, I ain't steal nothing, man. I let a motherfucker see my phone card. You gotta make that shit clear. The guards would be like, I gotta watch him now. When he get out of the hole, he's stealing food. Nah, I ain't steal no food, man. They take me to the hole for a phone card. The phones here make you say your name on the voice. Yeah, they tried a lot of different shit. See, it's different now in the joint now, cause you only get 20 minutes phone call before you have to renew it. Motherfuckers not to get around that shit though, but if the whole deck out, you only get one phone call. On my mama, you only get one phone call. Unless you gon' pass the phone around like me and Rio and them from Lamron. I come out, they grab the phone. I'm grabbing the phone. I get on the phone, pass to Rio. Rio pass it to another motherfucker. They pass it back to me. Like we just playing patty cake. Can't get right, Uncle. He get on the phone, pass to me. Rio on the phone. Rio passed to me. Rio called me. Hey, Scud, come get the phone. It's a whole line out here. Like we didn't did it, but everybody ain't getting on that phone, man. Especially if everybody trying to get on that motherfucker phone. Everybody ain't getting on, man. It could be a lockdown anytime. It could be all type of shit. The joint, hey, it could be cool. We just come out of our cell. There be everybody lock up. Like, damn, what just happened? A motherfucker got into a fight in Menard, and we on lockdown in Shawnee. Like, I'm telling you, bro, I done been on lockdown so much, that shit don't even bother me, bro. I just started doing push-ups and holler at everybody on the deck. Hey, send me every magazine you got. I'm trying to swap out with y'all. You know, It's just so used to that shit, man. But I ain't going back to jail, man. Jail for suckers, man. Jail is for fucking suckers, bro. Like for real. It's for suckers, man. Hey, look, I know you gonna go to jail, niggas gonna go to jail, and you gotta learn to get out that shit, man. But man, at some point, bro, it's like you going back for niggas, man. Some of you niggas go back like a revolving door, bro. Every time you look up, a nigga in jail. I heard a rapper from Dallas say he finna do something to get arrested so he can go and see his homie. With a straight face, he said this shit. Go yayo. Hey Ryan, I'm about to be up in there with you, bro. I hope you watching this on your phone or your cell. I'm about to be up in here with you. I'm about to crash out here so I could go in there with you. That's some gay shit, man. You got kids and you talking about crashing out to go and see a nigga, and you say you got kids out here? Like, get the fuck on, man. You a weirdo. He a weirdo, man. That's some weirdo shit, bro. Like for real, man. I understand it, man, because I ain't no saint. I went to jail too. But at some point, bro, you gotta learn, bro. Like I ain't going back, bro. Like some like you gotta tell everything in you. Even if you sell drugs or whatever you sell, tell yourself, man, I'm not selling a bag, bro, because I'm not finna do 20 years for 2 bags. On everything, niggas serving undercovers out there. Undercovers pulling up, they serving them, bro. Thinking that they serve the hype. They coming like hypes. Hey, yeah, let me get 5, let me get 6. Your ass got 20 years for 2 dime bags. That shit ain't worth it, man. That shit ain't worth going to jail for no 20 years, man. My mama is not. 10 years for a rock. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. You better off robbing and drug dealer, man. You better off selling to the drug dealers and then have somebody rob them for the shit back or something, man. Like for real, bro. It ain't even worth it, man. A lot of shit ain't worth it, man. But you ain't gotta listen to Trenches News, man. You can do it your own way and find out that the pot is hot. I done already touched the pot. And I'm telling y'all that motherfucker hot. So if you don't believe me, go ahead and touch that motherfucker then. Burn yourself. For real. Zestomania. Hey, yeah, man. I be wondering about some of these dudes, man. Cause they be in jail like this. They go to jail like it's a game. And then when they get out, they be like, man, we was having fun in that bitch. Like it's this one guy named 40 Cal from No Limit. I don't know if y'all watched him, but it's a guy named 40 Cal from No Limit. And he did an interview with 16. And that man said, I had a ball in jail. That man said he had a ball in jail. That was the first nigga I ever heard say that they had a ball in jail. As if he was walking around with some hoes, popping bottles. He was saying that they was going to the club and everything up in that shit. Hey, y'all gotta go and watch that shit. That nigga gonna change your mind about going to jail, bro. That nigga say he was that nigga say he was at a club. They was popping bottles on there. He made the shit seem like, hey, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, bro, when the prison get a club? Like, for when did they get hoes in there? Like, for real. Nigga say he had a ball, bro. Like, man, some niggas just institutionalized, I guess. Yeah, that nigga said he had a ball. He in jail right now. He said, I ain't going back to jail. That nigga in jail right now, man. That nigga in jail right now, man. He went right back. 40 Cal, man. That's the interview. Y'all gotta check it out, man. Buddy funny as hell, though. I ain't gonna lie. Buddy funny as hell, too. He funny. Oh, my mama. He funny. He gonna name the whole No Limit. He claimed the whole No Limit told on him. He named every member except Cairo, Big Op, and G Herbo. And he named everybody else, man. I'm telling y'all, man, that nigga said at least 14 members. He said Diesel with the Weasel. Man, that nigga went crazy, man. That nigga went crazy. That nigga 40 Cal, man. That nigga crazy, bro. He got caught with a gun. He got caught with a gun. My little homie got killed in the crash. He was in with him on everything from Paxton. He over there from Paxton. He was with him. He got killed. He got killed in the. He got away from that shit and then ended up dying, bro. He was in the car with 40 Cal. He got away. He jumped over the wall and got away. 40 Cal got caught. He said, can 40 Cal say, man, I ain't finna leave my bitch car. That's some institutionalized shit, man. Yeah. That shit was crazy, though. My homie was in the car with him. A motherfucker hit me up on YouTube like, hey, Swipe, your boy was in the car with 40 Cal. I called him like, bro, I know your ass wasn't in no car with 40 Cal when he just got caught. He was like, hell yeah, man, I got away. Then he ended up dying on 95th in a fucking car, in a stolen car, bro. Months later, a couple months later. On some real shit, man. But 40 Cal, he gonna do some time for that gun, bro. He been in the feds. So he going back to the feds, bro. He was federal property. And he got caught in DuPage County. Well, I don't know. What's the name got caught in DuPage County shit? He only got 3 years. When I was holding, the people was like, take us to the back before they served lunch. Cause I don't want them sandwiches. Man, I ain't gonna lie, I used to fuck them sandwiches up. I'm putting the bologna on the light bulb and all, man. Putting the bologna on the radiator, I'm heating that shit up. I was fucking that shit up, bro. Or chop it all up. Chop it up with noodle, make a sandwich. Some real shit. I'm fucking all that shit up when I'm up in there. You depressed, bro. It's like you ain't at home. You can't do nothing. You ain't doing shit but eat. That's how niggas come out fat. Niggas be depressed up in that motherfucker. You ain't got nothing to do but to eat and watch TV and gamble. That's the only thing you can do in prison. Law library, work a job. That's the only thing you could do. For real, you can't do nothing else. Ain't no motherfucking freedom about that shit. Like, for real, ain't nothing freedom about that shit. California raising is insane. Yeah, man. Hey, I just be speaking the truth, man. My life real, man. I ain't gotta bullshit you, man. My life real, man. I come to conclusion, man. We all on the same time. We all live the same time. We all breathe the same time. We all got a 24 hours, what I'm trying to say. We all got a 24 hours. We all, gotta go one day and all that shit, man. So I live my truth, bro. I just keep it real with you, bro. And then to all my ninjas out here, hey, man, you ain't got to cheat on your girl, man. Ain't shit out there, man. Just go ahead and jag off, man. You will forget it. You will forget about that you even wanted to go over the girl house, man. Just hit a lick, man. On some real shit. The shit ain't even worth it, man. You finna lose your whole home and your family for some shit that's trash. Like, hey, look, man. It's time to grow up, fellas. I told my homie that, man. My homie JT, I told him that time to grow up, man. For real, bro. How long you think you gonna be running around sleeping with everything, bro? Before you catch something or something like that, bro. You got a girl at home who love you, brother. You gotta see that shit, bro. I know it sound good and it look good. 3 girls on your side and y'all all eating breakfast together. I understand, man. I understand, bro. But that shit expensive and it come with a lot of bullshit, man. And it can come with a lot of diseases too. So I ain't never been burnt. None of that shit. Never had a fucking wrong bad cough when I turned my neck. None of that. I don't want shit. And I've been alive this long and ain't never caught nothing. For real. Cause I wasn't like my homies, man. My homies never fuck anything, bro. I wasn't like them. They be the one be like, man, you don't never be trying to holler at the hoes, man. Why would I try to holler at these hoes, bro, when you take a piss in the washroom and I gotta hear you yell like, oh, boy, I thought it was Home Alone was on one day. My homie went in the washroom and took a piss, and then he called the girl like, you burned me. She say, nah, motherfucker, you burned me this time. you know. So we call them the burn me people, the burn me twins. That's what my big brother called them, the burn me twins. And he was on speaker while he was saying this shit. He had her on speaker. He said, man, I just took a piss, man. You burned me. She said, no, you burned me this time. He was like, no, I burnt you the other time, but I ain't burned you this time. I'm like, man, this shit crazy, bro. They having a debate like Trump and them over who burned who. You know, which time did they burn them? A timestamp. Like, shit crazy, bro. Shit crazy than a motherfucker, bro. Like, for you to argue with your girl or anybody who you sleeping with, you burnt me this time. No, you burned me this time. I burnt you last time and the other time, but you burned me that other time. Like, come on, that's the real conversation that they was having. They was having real conversation like that, bro, on the speaker. It's like 5 of us in the room, bro. And they saying this shit proudly, bro. Like, they don't, like, he don't get no fuck. Hell yeah, bro. So, you know, when they tell me, like, man, you don't never be wanting to talk to the hoes, bro. I don't want no hoes that y'all talk to. On some real shit. I ain't never hit no hole in my project. No female from my projects, bro. No females. No. No females. No females from No Limit. Nope. You know, there's certain places, bro, I go, bro. I ain't gotta have all the females, bro. Like, niggas used to be laughing about that shit too, though. A lot of niggas, like, you know how you don't it's always somebody who be like, man, bro, you gonna catch something. Charlie Sheen. That's me, bro. I be the one who be saying that. Like, when I be around some of my homies to this day, soon when I go around them, I don't say what's up or none of that. I be like, man, 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 man. That man, the motherfucking Charlie Sheen song. Man, 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 man. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's what I saying to my homies. Some of them. When I see them, bro. If they pull up on me, I could be at DJU or whatever, bro. I get to sing and I get to sing in that song, bro. Cause they some Charlie Sheens, bro. They sleep with everything. Like, man, I'm talking about they could bump a hoe at the liquor store. And they gone, bro. Man, you got a condom, bro? Man, fuck that, man. I'm just gonna pull out. Like, bro, like they very dangerous, bro. I know a lot of niggas from the hood like that though. They dangerous. Niggas ain't buying no condoms. I be like, bro, just buy some condoms, bro. They be like, nah, bro, I ain't finna spend my money on no condoms, bro. That shit costs too much. Condoms cost like $10 now. Shit, that's a bag of weed. I'm like, these niggas cheap, bro. Niggas rather die than buy a $10 pack of magnums. You know? Even if I say I'm a bound, I'll be like, bro, I'll buy the motherfuckers for you, bro. You can swipe it off my card, bro. No, bro, you could just give me that $10, bro, so I can give me something to eat with that. Like, they still insist that they finna raw dog, bro. Like, for real. They don't get no fuck. Yeah, fireman, bro. For real. You could like me up, but I'ma put you out. He said fireman. Hey, I gotta put fireman in my motherfucking workout. I'm glad you said fireman. I gotta put fireman in my motherfucking workout playlist. I sure gotta make a new playlist, man. I'm gonna put fireman in there. Yeah. That's how slow they is. You know, niggas ain't went to no health class in school or none of that. Them niggas went to lunch and went out the back door of the school. Or they just went to school to go to homeroom so it won't call your house. Cause you remember if you go to homeroom, the phone ain't gonna call your house, the school phone. But if you miss homeroom, it's gonna call your crib automatically and tell you that your child has not showed up in school because you miss homeroom on everything. That's the one class you couldn't miss in high school, or they was calling your house, an automatic system. So you know they was out the back door. They come in the homeroom, and then they up out that motherfucker. They leaving out the back door. First time chest the chick just to say I ain't got a condom. Hey man, even when people coming from jail, like the females need to check the niggas too. Make sure they come out. Hey, a real motherfucker who went to jail, they gonna come out with them papers, man. That yellow paper, bro. They gonna come out with them papers saying that, you know, you good to go, man. You ain't got shit. Everything, you know what I'm talking about? Everything is everything. You know, a real motherfucker coming out of jail, they gonna hide that test. They gonna hide them tests to show like I ain't got shit now. You know, if anything, I ain't got nothing, baby girl. Why don't you go ahead and get checked out? So let me know you ain't got shit. You know, cause this shit out here and ain't nobody saying what they got until you get it. I knew a couple people who died from that shit, man. Some from my old project where I grew up at. I knew like three people who had that shit. You know, used to cough all day. One of my, I could say he my homie, bro, cause we grew up with him. You know, he more like a cousin to me though, cause my auntie was his mama and them friend. You know, but he had that shit. I don't know how he got it, but I know I was in Cook County Jail with him, bro, and they had moved him. They said they moving to him to Division 10, to the sick wing, and he was in a bullpen, and we was talking, and all he was doing was coughing, bro. He was coughing. Like he kept on coughing, bro, as if he was smoking weed or something, a cigarette. You know? I'm like, damn, bro, you good? He couldn't even get it out to say, yeah, he was just coughing. They end up letting him out the county. He was so sick with that shit, they let him out the jail, bro. On my mama, bro. He was fighting a case, a whole case. He was so sick, they let him out the jail. They let him out Cook County Jail. He was that sick, bro. They let him out because they knew he wasn't gonna make it a week and a half. He was gonna die of that shit. You hear me? Like for real, this real stories. No made up shit, no bullshit stretching. This a real story. It's a real person I'm talking about. He was in the bullpen with us, bro. Coughing. Man, they finna let me out of this thing, man. Sick, man. You hear me? He died. Died about a week and a half being out. He got it from a female though. I know that. He got it from a female. So man, long story short, man, this health class, wrap it up. I know y'all want to talk about who killed who and all that shit, but look though, sometimes we gotta drift off into shit like this, cause shit is real, man. And I don't want none of y'all to fall victim to that shit, man. Cause everything glitter ain't gold. On everything, everything glitter is not gold, man. For real. Always remember that. That shit might look good. For real. But hey, look, the sexiest be the nastiest, man. From the experience that I seen, man. Cause it be the baddest bitches, man, that be burning people. That I seen burn people. That my homies them came back. And I'm like, damn, she burnt them? I thought she was a motherfucking straight princess. You hear me? Like innocent. She burning people, bro. Like shit, she got that fireman. You hear me? Like for real. So yeah, just be on point, man. We're gonna talk about everything on this channel, man. We ain't gonna hold no limits or none of that. We gotta talk about everything, bruh. We gotta talk about health. We gotta talk about wealth, credit, every motherfucking thing. We're gonna get into everything, man, this year. Cause I encourage people, man. If you ain't got no credit, start building your shit. Start trying to build it, man. Cause you can have all the money in the world. You can have all the money in the world. You can have 200,000 in cash and go in the bank and be like, "Hey, look, I want to put this down on this house." They gonna tell you ain't got no motherfucker. Or I want to buy this house, but I need y'all to go through y'all. They gonna tell you your 200 ain't no good, man. They gonna tell you got to go and get some credit, bro. On some real shit. Like you gonna need some credit, man. Especially what you trying to get. You gonna need some credit. Ask anybody out here, bro. Credit is very fucking important, bro. You can have money, man, but you need credit, bro. You can not have money, but if you got credit, you got money. Oh, there thing. Don't let that go over your head, man. You can have no money, but with credit, you got money. And if you got credit, you can get money. But if you just got money, I'm telling you, man, it's fucked up. I know it's fucked up hearing it, how I'm saying it, but it's the truth. You say us to say you just gotta let it burn. And yeah, man. I just don't want y'all to, man, get burnt, bro. Get no disease out there, because it's out there, man. And ain't nobody keeping it real with each other, man. I'm trying to come up with an invention, man, that you could put on some glasses, just like the smart glasses, and you will be able to hit record, and it'll tell you if they got something, man. I'm gonna be the first one that come out with this, and it's gonna be patented by me, Trenches News, man. I'm gonna come out with it. I'm gonna get it for y'all, man. I'm gonna have the female glasses and the male glasses, man. And y'all gonna be able to scan people, man. You can't you can't just walk around scanning people though. They gotta be in your house in your bedroom before you can scan them. You gotta see they shit for you to scan them. I'm making the glasses, man. They coming out 2033. Be looking out for them. Them bitches gonna sell like hotcakes. Everybody want a pair of them. Hey, and then especially to all the females and the niggas who didn't want to tell they other person that they burnt them when you know you got burnt by your partner. Now you ain't got to even worry about it. It's gonna record it. It's gonna say your partner is burning. Your partner is burning. Alert, alert. Your partner is burning. And then all you gotta do is say, man, put your face in these glasses. They put their face in the glasses, and then it's gonna tell them, you are burning. You are burning. You need to go and get checked out ASAP. Code 444RR22. I'm coming. I'm coming, man. I'm telling y'all, I'm coming with the glasses, man. They're gonna be accurate, man. They're gonna be more accurate than a lie detector test. I can see a motherfucker trying to sue me now. He done broke up my household. Now you done broke it up. You the one got a motherfucking STD. You need to go and get some penicillin or something on everything. I could see a whole bunch of people in line trying to sue me. He broke up my household. If he wouldn't have made those glasses, my husband wouldn't have known what I got. Yeah. I told y'all I be on some Captain Planet shit, man. I wish I could save the world, bro, like the Planeteers, bro. I wish I could form to the Planeteers, and we could just whoop the ass, stop the bias, all that shit, man. But truth is, we can't. So, I just be living in my make believe fantasy world sometimes, man. That's what my teachers call it, my white teachers, make believe fantasy world. So that's what I be living in sometimes, man. Escape from the real world. I live my make believe fantasy world. Some say it's comedy, but I just say it's a make believe fantasy world. Like, I wish I could make this. I wish I could make this. I be telling Nene shit. She be like, your ass is just crazy. What if I made this, Nene, as an invention? She be like, your ass is crazy, man. Like, I got all type of ideas, man. A million of them motherfuckers. Get a trained sniff dog. I thought about that too. I thought about training the dog to specialize in that shit. So when you walk in a health clinic, the dog could just sniff you and then just sit down or bark. You busted. He say Blank Man. Hey, I'm watching Blank Man tomorrow, man. I'm glad you said that, man. I'm gonna make me a motherfucking nice little bacon sandwich or something. Make me a bacon sandwich and yeah, I'm gonna watch Blank Man doing the midday. Cause my interview got changed to the nighttime. So Yeah, I'm gonna do my Blank Man thing. Watch Blank Man. I'm gonna watch Three Strikes. I'm gonna watch all the old shit. Me and my brother was chilling and we watching Colors. And my brother was breaking down the story to me, man. I gotta start paying attention to these movies, bro. I swear to God, bro. Hey, now that I know what I know, my brother be telling me, bro, I just be watching the movie, bro. I just be watching the movie for the crabs and all that shit, bro. Like for the action. My brother be breaking down the storylines for me, what it's about, and you see why this happened, this why this happened. You know, like with Colors, the movie Colors. My brother broke Colors down to me, bro. I never understood Colors, bro. Like I never understood the Rocket shit. How the police knew Rocket had how they got on to Rocket. Like I never paid attention to that shit. I never paid attention that the girl who was in the bed was Rocket Girl. That was Rocket Girl in the bed with his homie. I never knew that, bro. Like I never knew none of this shit, bro. I was just watching Colors and just watching this shit, bro. Like police brutality and like some hood shit, bro. But yeah, I gotta watch these movies over. South Central, I'm gonna watch over too, bro. I know the dude had I know he had Lil Ray Ray stealing car radios and shit. He had Lil Jimmy stealing car radios, Ray Ray, and all that shit. But I gotta pay attention. Friday, I never knew how Craig got the gun until like 2 years ago. I was wondering how the fuck Craig got a gun. I never realized how he got that gun. I just seen him showing Smokey and Smokey asking where he get the gun from. So I'm gonna start paying attention a lot more, bro. Cause when it comes to movies, I get sidetracked. I get sidetracked real fast, especially if it ain't no action in the first goddamn it 2 minutes. In the first minute, if it ain't no action, bro, I'm cutting that shit off, man. Like they ain't making the movies like they used to, bro. Like we grew up in a time, bro, that we should appreciate, cause we'll never get no more training days or none of that shit, man. The way these movies, man, they making all fucking homo movies. Y'all know, man. The best part of waking up is Steve and John in your cup. Two man, goddamn it, standing at the bottom of the staircase. Why is the kids coming down the stairs and they handing out the paper bags? What type of shit is that, man? Like for real, man. What type of shit is that, man? When I used to watch a Folgers commercial, the woman used to be in a robe, the man had on a hard hat, going to work. You feel me? The kids was going to school. I'm like, damn, what type of shit Folgers them on now? Now I don't even drink Folgers no more. Cause they on some bullshit. I'm telling y'all, man, I woke up one day, man, not seeing that shit, that Folgers commercial. I'm like, man, what the fuck is these commercials on, bro? Like for real, they getting more zesty and zesty about a motherfucking minute, man. Our movies died with John Singleton, yeah, man. Like ain't no more movies, bro. Like Tyler Perry, he killing it on his little shit, but it's always some fruit ball, Empire, small Jamal type shit. We'll never get no belly. We'll never get no belly, no more shotters, no more none of that, bro. Unless Trench's News bring it. Unless Trench's News bring it, man. Yeah, they forcing people, bro. They forcing people. They forcing that shit on people, man. Like, look, I'm cool with the community. Like, I'm good. I'm all good. I ain't got nothing against them. I got cousins. You know what I'm talking about? Who my cousins, my blood cousins. They like that. They like Adam. You know what I'm talking about? They like Adam and Steve. You know, they're my cousins though. I ain't gonna deny my cousins or none of that. But if we in a joint or something, or we in jail, hey, don't call my name, cuz. You know what I'm talking about? I love you, cuz, all that shit, but don't be calling my name talking about you talk to auntie and all that shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. We in jail now, damn it. That's the only thing, cuz you like that, you like that. We ain't gonna be walking around the day room. We ain't gonna be hollering. There ain't no three ways. Ain't none of that. You know, you chose your side on that joint. But you my cousin. I ain't gonna deny my cousin though. You know what I'm talking about? Like we in the world. That's his prerogative. Oh, I ain't gonna let no motherfucker talk about they gonna do something to my cousin. You know, even though they whooping ass though. Y'all know how them gillies whooping ass. They whooping ass. Tubi got everything. I don't care nobody say. Oh yeah, that's in the A, Savage. That's in Atlanta, man. I'm telling you, them Atlanta, they it's different in Atlanta, man. It's way different, bro. It's way different in Atlanta, bro. I'm telling you. Like it's like that in Atlanta, bro. Like for I ain't gonna say everybody like that, but bro, it's like 50 women to one man down in Atlanta, bro. I'm telling you, bro. When I was down there, it was like that, bro. Everybody, like you sit around and you talk. Like when I was down there with Woo Woo, me and Woo Woo and them, we sitting around her cousins them. All the female her cousins them talking about how they niggas fucking with other niggas, bro. Like that's crazy. They were having a real conversation about this shit, bro. Like and then that's how they doing it, man, in Atlanta. So when your homie go down there, he come up and come back, and all of a sudden he got a mansion, a Range Rover, and all that time about he signed the deal, but he ain't got no record label. You know what I'm talking about? He talking about he signed the deal, but you don't see him with no features or he ain't even got no YouTube page. You know who gave it to him. On everything, Johnny Versace, man. You know who the fuck gave it to him, Johnny Versace. I got a cousin in California right now like that. He called me. He say, "Cuz, bro, I just got out of jail. I'm fucked up." Bro, I sent him 200, bro. I'm talking about the man. The man called me 3 weeks later. I'm on, bitch. Damn, he showing me all these cars, bro. A nice ass house on the hill. I'm like, damn, cuz, how you get that? Man, I came up, man. I got an acting job. Man, whole time, like 2 weeks later, I see his baby mama. I call my baby daddy. I call my baby daddy in a bed with a white man. I'm like, damn. I say, cuz he gave cuz the Maybach truck, the track hawk, the Lamborghini. Cuz riding cars every motherfucking day. I ain't know how he was getting the cars though. He on FaceTime with me like, cuz, you see my new Ferrari? I'm like, man, I know he ain't got no Ferrari or none of this. I just sent him 200. Like, where this shit come from? He got me thinking like, damn, bro, like all the evil shit I did in the street, that's why I ain't never gonna come up, bro. Like, I'm just lost, bro. Like, I ain't never gonna get on nothing, bro. Like, I did some shit, you know? Like, but his baby mama put him on blast, man. Man, hey, look, bro. Man, hey, look. You gotta show me that Gucci Mane got robbed, brother. You gotta show me that a nigga ran up on him with a camera. Other than that, I ain't trying to hear what nobody talking about. Show me the video. I ain't reporting about that shit, bro. On everything, Gucci Mane, he gonna kill somebody. Ain't no Pooh Shiesty or none of them. What he got robbed for, Pooh Shiesty? What Gucci Mane got robbed by somebody taking somebody signing Pooh Shiesty or something? Cause that's the only robbery I could see on everything, man. Hey, look, bro. I ain't reporting about no motherfucking Gucci Mane getting robbed by no Pooh Shiesty. Show me. Pooh Shiesty in the halfway house. How the fuck did he rob Gucci, man? Like, come on, man. Y'all gotta, come on, man. We didn't been raised off Gucci now. You telling me that Pooh Shiesty robbed Gucci from a halfway house. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all listen to anybody, man. See, that's what I be telling you, bro. I be kicking some real shit. Hey, man, send me a cash out for asking me some shit like that, man. Hey, Nene, tell me when he send you a cash out. Or we sending them upstairs to the sky. Somebody send a cash out for this guy, man, if y'all want him to stay on here, or we finna burn him. These niggas talking about Pooh Shiesty robbed Gucci, bro. Get the fuck out of here, man. I ain't reporting about that shit, man. You show me a camera where Gucci got robbed, brother. You got to show me on film, man. Because I know damn well that Gucci walking around with bodyguards at the money that he got right now. He got real security, real bodyguards. So I don't understand it, bro. Like where the fuck did y'all get this shit from? I finna look it up. I just want to know where did it come from. Cause you ain't the only person who told me this shit. Somebody was trying to send me that shit. They sent me what they sent me? Pooh Shiesty in jail. Ex-wife report about this. The feds just raided his crib and he in jail. He got 22 years. Man, the man was in the halfway house laughing, bro. I'm finna look this shit up. Hold on, man. Gucci Mane robbed. I'm finna Gucci Mane robbed. All right. If he did get robbed, man, hey, look, it's a video. Hey, it's one thing about the streets. Hey, look, man, it's one thing about the streets, brother. It's one thing about the streets. What I know about a nigga now, they gonna record it. If they rob somebody, they recording it, man. Everybody who robbed and doing something now, they kill people and they recording the shit, man. Somebody recorded the robbery, bro. Show me the tape, man. Show me the tape. Show me the goddamn tape. Or show or Gucci. Hey, look, if Gucci Mane get robbed, he finna go on the rent. He finna go on the rent. Did Gucci Mane get robbed or did somebody have his shit and it got stolen? On everything. Man, it don't matter. Hey, look, it don't matter if you said Pooh did it. Show me a video where he getting robbed. I don't care about theories. Show me a video that he got robbed, man. I ain't reporting about that shit, man. Did somebody die behind it? Did somebody get shot? Or they just ran up on Gucci and took his rings and said, have a nice day? Like, how did it happen, man? Come on, man. Like, I don't get into that shit, man. That ain't my field, man. Hey, you go to the other bloggers with the Pooh Shiesty shit. Hey, that ain't my field. My specialty is Chicago. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know nothing about Pooh Shiesty, but Back in Blood with Lil Durk. I don't know nothing about him. And he signed to Gucci. That's all I know about him. Hey, look, brother. Hey, why don't you go over there with Sadie Nash, bro, and go over there and listen to that bullshit about Pooh Shiesty, man. I don't give a fuck about Pooh Shiesty, Lil Shiesty, Big 30, or Blur, or none of them motherfuckers, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I ain't never reported about Pooh Shiesty. So I ain't gonna start reporting about him today. I never reported about him on everything. I reported about Lil Durk, though. Goodbye. Fuck out of here. Yeah, man, they come through swerving with some bullshit all the time. I don't be on that, man. Hey, look, we ain't never talked about Pooh Shiesty on our page, man. Like, this the first time I ever heard of it. Like, I don't even talk about Gucci Man on my page. I don't talk about none of them niggas. I don't know nothing about them. Besides, like, the old Gucci Man when, you know what I'm talking about, he went to jail and went to jail again. And, like, I know the old Gucci Man. I don't know what he got going on now. You know, I seen them get rid of all his artists and shit. I don't report about them, though, bro. I reported about Dolph, you know, because I felt like they killed Dolph on some sucker shit, some crackhead shit. So I report about Dolph. You know, I report about Jook when he got killed. He got killed. But I ain't never report about Pooh Shiesty, man. I don't remember it, man. I don't know nothing about him. But Black and Blood, like I said, I don't know shit about him. Yeah. That's what I say, man. Like, I grew up watching Gucci Man. You know, I don't know how old he is, but you know, I grew up and Gucci Mane, you know, I was grown when Gucci Mane had Freaky Girl and all that shit. I'm a Star and all that shit, bro. I've been listening to Gucci since then. I was in Atlanta when Gucci was going crazy. When he was going crazy with Very Freaky Girl, I'm a Star, and all that shit. He was going fucking ape shit in Atlanta. I was down there when Gorilla Zoe was going crazy on everything. I am Atlanta or welcome to Atlanta or some shit. I forgot what it was with Gorilla Zoe, but they was going crazy. And I ain't never heard nobody down in that area like Gucci like a king down there. He like a motherfucking king down there, bro. Everywhere around the A. Like for real, bro. Like he like a king around that bitch. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Before Young Thug them and all them motherfuckers came along. Gucci like a motherfucking king, bro. He be having they shit turned on everything. He be having a turn, bro. All in them clubs and shit, bro. Be having it turn, bro. Gucci shit come on turn. So I don't know, man. Anybody could get robbed though, but come on, man. Hey, it's a difference between a motherfucker stole something and robbed for it. Like Lil Zay. Lil Zay didn't get robbed. Lil Zay was asleep and they took him off the nightstand. That's a thief. You got to decipher a thief from the what's the name? Did Gucci trust somebody that was around him and he set his shit down and they had stole his shit? Like, come on, man. Show me the video. Then I report about it. But until then, I ain't reporting about no frivolous shit like that. Hey, and I just want to say, far as like a person filing a police report for their jewelry, man, come on, man, that ain't snitching, bro. If I leave my jewelry in my car and or a motherfucker snatch my jewelry and I go to the police and file a police report, I'm filing a fucking report so I can get my jewelry back. A lot of y'all probably don't understand that, you know. A lot of y'all probably don't understand that, but you have to file a police report in order for an insurance claim. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I say, you know, we got to help our brothers and sisters out. We got to start passing around these information, man. Because I seen a lot of people say that a guy told because he filed a fucking police report saying that his shit got taken. Like, come on, man. Like, y'all, come on, man. He ain't getting on no stand. He just need that piece of paper so he can go and get the same chain that they got. He can go and get his shit back. They laughing at him. They trying to clown him that they snatched his chain. But truth is, he finna go and get another one and probably get two of them because he probably finna lie about how much he paid for it. So it's smart to me, man. We got to stop acting tough and gangster all the time, bro. Like sometimes, bro, right is right, wrong is wrong, bro. Sometimes if you got jewelry and you got insurance on, you got to do what you got to do. Because I see a lot of y'all say fuck 12, but I seen a couple of y'all on the ground and y'all say, hey, Swipe, man, hey, call the ambulance. Call the ambulance. Niggas on the ground, niggas get them ass shots. Now you want the police. But you was just around here with NWA shirts on with fuck CPD and 12 shirts on. But now you want somebody to call the ambulance now. See, y'all be confusing me, man. Y'all be confusing me, man. 1 minute is fuck 12. You get shot, you calling for 12. Which one is it? Which one is it, man? It's either you gonna fuck 12 or you gonna fuck with 12, because you can't say fuck 12 and then when you got a gunshot wound to the ass, the neck, and the back, now you talking about call them. What if I let him down the ground and then his mama say, why you ain't help him? Shit, he had on a CPD shirt. He always say fuck 12. Shit, I just let him go. I thought I was letting him go out as a gangster. You know, they'll try to kill me for that, the family. They'll try to kill me for that. You let my brother die, but he be saying fuck 12 all day. I thought I was just doing him some honor. Why would I call 12 and he 12 killer? Like, why would I call his ops to help him? You feel me? But a nigga get mad at that, like, bro, you know what he talking about. I was just honoring his wishes, Savage. You hear me? You saying fuck 12, and if I die, don't never call 12. But now you on your last breath saying call 12. Call 12. It's good. Call 12. I can't breathe. No, man, you just told me not to call 12, bro. You just said CPDK. I thought we were CPDK, EBD, MEWEK. I'm out with EK, ZBK, and I ride with 3-day. I got the tanning in this thing, then they feel my bangs. Then it bang, and when it bang. Whatever the fuck Wooski said, man. Well, I don't know what Wooski said, man. All I know is he said CPDK or some shit like that. I don't know what he said, but I mean, if you on the ground and you saying CPDK, I'm not calling 12 for you, bro. I can't help you. That's going to be wasting my minutes because you've been saying CPDK. You've been saying fuck the ambulance people. You don't need their help. So don't need their help when you get patched up. I'm dead serious. If I'm around a nigga and he said he NWA CPD 12 killer and fuck the police. When you on that ground, I can't help you, brother. I got to say a prayer over you. God, please take this man to your kingdom. You say, what if you say call CFD, not CPD? It sounds too close, brother. Hey, the Round Table Street Talk. Make sure y'all go and subscribe to his channel, man. He got the jailhouse stories, man. Like I said, he did 5 years in the hole, man. He'll be able to tell y'all his story, brother. And he did some more shit to be in the hole, too, but he gonna tell y'all, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Round Table Talk. What else we got going on here, man? What else we got going on? Let me go ahead and search through YouTube real quick, y'all. Bourbon police officer accused of DUI crash. Man, who gives a fuck? Man shoots up police station after his friend get killed. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is that gonna do? I don't understand that. Your friend got killed. Your friend got killed by some ops, and you gonna slide on the police. Cops discovered 6 bodies left by serial killer. Damn. That's how they doing it.
If you're missing 5 or more teeth, this might be the most important 30 seconds of your day. There's finally a solution made for people just like you. Nuvia Dental Implant Center has figured out how to deliver a complete permanent smile in 24 hours. No more dentures, no more soft foods, no more hiding from folks.
Like you pull off, and they got to do it. It's like
What you was told? Let me know what you was told.
nobody wins when the family feud.
Shouting, telling them to get out.
Hey, the family, you'll make way more paper, man, taking that music out your shit, man. I know they be striking your page, because they strike my shit watching yours. Just giving you a little pull up, brother. You know, I fuck with you, man. I watch your shit more than anybody, man. But yeah, I'll take that music out, man. And then the music garbage anyway that they playing in their songs, man. That shit ain't even worth the strike.
The witness says the group overpowered a guard, taking his keys to then break into the visiting room.
The prisoners that were trying to come through the door were right behind her, hot on her heels, because there's blood and weapons, and they just busted through a door.
On bus station where they were set to have a family reunion on Wednesday. They had it all planned out. Jimmy Trammell, he was going to be released from that prison in Washington County, catch a bus here to this Greyhound bus station and start his new life. But he was killed before his release.
Sometimes I think we underestimate doing a crime and going to jail. There's no guarantee you coming home. Once you get in it, it's a world in itself. Inside this world, we heard plenty of stories that can go either way. We heard people with a little bit of time say that's the most dangerous when you're around people serving 15 plus in life. We heard some people say with 15 plus years, they made it out unscratched. Like I say, it can go either way. But today, we got a case where multiple inmates was killed on the same day during the same altercation. One inmate was set to be released less than 48 hours before he was killed, who we'll later identify. It seems it's a bigger problem that's attached to an even bigger problem in our prison systems. Well-known documented gangs inside the chain gang. Some was members before incarceration. Some was after. Some joined for protection. And for some, that's all they know. In this video, we're going to highlight the two well-known gangs that's a part of this story, who seem to got into a brawl that quickly escalated inside a jail that we'll later identify, that had inmates brawling that wasn't even a part of both gangs. Some will say the gangs we'll later identify as no strangers to these type of riots in recent history. As mentioned in this video, we're going to talk about that problem that became public, the victims who lost their lives, speak on how they got incarcerated, and of course, pay our respects in the process. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to jump right to it. 3 are dead, and a dozen hospitalized after violence at Georgia's Washington State Prison on Sunday, January 11, 2026. Now, for those who are wondering, Washington State Prison is often called WSP, Davisboro, Georgia, a rural Washington County. 1991 it opened, with the security level being close security, houses some of Georgia's most dangerous inmates, with the capacity of 1,500 inmates. As we all know, managed by Georgia's Department of Corrections. WSP is considered one of Georgia's most violent state prisons, especially during peak years of gang conflict. After doing my research, Georgia DOC intelligence and court filings have repeatedly identified active gang structures inside WSP. 2 we'll later identify for this story. Gangster Disciples, GD, Bloods, Crips, Ghostface Gangsters, GFG, White Supremacist Gangs, and independent street crews align with larger organizations. Now, key facts is that the gangs control contraband flow, including drugs, phones, and weapons. Green light orders, hits, are often coordinated inside prison but carried out both inside and outside. Many gang conflicts at WSP are tied to street beefs, especially from Atlanta, Macon, Savannah, and Augusta. 4 months ago, they tried to expose the recent uprising drones dropping off drugs.
Organized crime operation, and it's happening right here in central Georgia. Washington County Sheriff says they are battling a sophisticated criminal network operating all around the state. Nearly half of the suspects in Sheriff Joel Cochran's county jail are charged in drone operations. Hunter King explains to us how Sheriff Cochran says groups use the drones to smuggle contraband into the state prison.
Washington County's sheriff says they respond to drone activity near the state prison almost every other week. Sergeant C.J. Davis describes what they find.
Marijuana, tobacco, methamphetamine, clothing, food, phones.
Davis has worked at the sheriff's office for 8 years. He arrested 4 suspects in October during a drone drop operation. Deputies recovered a drone, a controller, cellophane-wrapped packages, and a phone.
One car was actually the driver car of the drone and the illegal contraband, and one car was actually the drone pilots, as you so to speak.
The operations involve people from different parts of the state. Sheriff Joel Cochran says gangs run these criminal networks from inside Georgia prisons. He says the contraband phones enable inmates to commit crimes from their cells.
They're running scams from this jail, coordinating illegal activity through gang involvement with drugs, intimidating witnesses.
The sheriff's office has made arrests in 17 drone drop cases this year. He says 74 of the 170 inmates in the county jail face charges related to prison drop cases. That's 44% of the jail population.
This is a huge criminal operation being run from within the Georgia State Prison facility.
He says only 2 Washington County residents have faced arrests in these cases over the past 5 to 6 years. The sheriff says most suspects come from other parts of Georgia. Reporting in Washington County, Hunter King, 13, WMAZ News.
Now, during the holidays, this same jail had went viral after a clip has surfaced to the public of what seemed to be another gang dispute. One of these gang members that was housed during that situation and possibly involved is a gang member who promotes drugs, phones, basically contraband, while incarcerated on social media. He's also an aspiring rapper, and according to his transcript, a gangster disciple, also known as a GD. His real name, Teddy Jackson, 27 years old. His rap name is 2 Clips, Take Away the C with a K. He's known for doing music videos, or at least thrillers, while inside Washington County Prison.
Why they don't trust them? Demon Chinese, hey, shit all fat. Time them niggas pumping, I put no cut on, trying to keep me to the phone. I put out.
The Bibbs County Sheriff's Office say 7 years old since 21. He was arrested in 2019 alongside 4 other individuals inside a Macon home on the 2800 block of Blunt Street. The Bibbs County Sheriff's Office say 4 of the men were felons and had firearms in their possession. It was around 3:40 p.m. Deputies went to the home to serve warrants on 21-year-old Teddy Dwayne Jackson. When deputies arrived, they found 4 other males in the house with Jackson. According to them, they located 4 firearms along with drugs in the residence, and all 5 subjects were taken into custody at the time. At the moment, they didn't have a bond, but eventually they did. Jackson went on a run. He was eventually apprehended 2 months later. He was taken to Bibb County Jail and charged with 2 counts of possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, 3 counts of aggravated assault, criminal use of an article with altered ID mark, and possession of marijuana with intent to distribute, and probation violation. And unfortunately, Jackson, he was one of the individuals who was allegedly a part of the GD side against the Bloods, who got into an altercation and lost his life. May he rest in peace. Another alleged member was a guy named Jimmy Lee Trammell. He was older, 42 years old, as mentioned, allegedly a part of the GDs. He'd been locked up since 2012, 13 years ago, for burglary in the first degree. He was set to be released on January 14th, 2026. According to Jimmy Aunt, he was transferred to Washington State Prison recently ahead of his scheduled release Wednesday. She said the warden had called Trammell's brother late Sunday to tell him that Tramiel had been fatally stabbed in a fight. May he rest in peace, and love and condolences to his family. Unofficial word of his death had already reached the family from an inmate with a contraband cell phone. Now, the third victim in his prison hide was Ahmaud Hatcher, just 23 years old. Hatcher was serving 20 years for aggravated assault in Richmond County. May he rest in peace, and love and condolences to his family. It was alleged that he allegedly joined the Bloods gang. Apparently, all three died as mentioned, as a fight broke out at Washington State Prison at around 1:30 p.m. on Sunday. The press release said the staff tried to clear the visitation area after the altercation started. Apparently, this happened in front of several family members, which intensified the fight. No visitors were injured during the brawl, but according to the press release, the disturbance was under control after an hour and a half, 3 p.m. The GDC said 14 additional people, 13 inmates and 1 correctional officer were injured during the fight. Love and prayers stay away.
Investigation is underway tonight as 3 inmates are dead and a correctional officer injured. That's after an altercation at the Washington State Prison Sunday night. The men and the prison are on the screen behind me right here. Ahmaud Hatcher, Jimmy Tramiel, and Teddy Jackson died in what officials believe was a gang-related fight. Hatcher was serving 20 years related to an aggravated assault from here in Richmond County. Jimmy Tramiel was serving 20 years for first-degree burglary out of Fulton County, and Teddy Jackson was serving 10 years for aggravated assault in Bibb County. Maggie Fitzgerald reports from the Washington State Prison tonight.
Inside Washington State Prison, a Sunday brawl left 3 inmates dead and families searching for answers. But an eyewitness telling us today it all happened inside the prison's visitation area, where she says a group of inmates burst through the door, bloodied and armed, leaving visitors scrambling.
It's really just now hitting me how dangerous it really was, how much worse it could have been.
Tonight, an eyewitness says it all happened in seconds. A routine Sunday visit with a loved one at Washington State Prison turning into a nightmare. The witness asked to remain anonymous for her safety, but she says something felt off when she saw guards bolt out of the visitation area Sunday afternoon, leaving 1 female officer inside.
Something going on. We heard very loud, almost yelling coming from the walkie-talkies. You could hear her say, "Don't open that door, you can't come in here."
Shouting from the guard, first directed at inmates deeper into the facility, then to visitors, telling them to get out. The witness says the group overpowered a guard, taking his keys to then break into the visiting room.
The prisoners that were trying to come through the door were right behind her, hot on her heels, because there's blood and weapons, and they just busted through a door. They're standing between us and our loved ones.
The riot-style attack left 3 men dead, including 23-year-old Ahmaud Hatcher. Hatcher's family says they are demanding answers and accountability, claiming he had warned his mother about unsafe conditions inside the prison.
A piece of my heart just was torn out of my chest. He was scared of his life. They were a cause of my son to get killed because they wasn't doing their job.
And Sheriff Joel Cochran says the scene was secure and all inmates were accounted for by 6 p.m. on Sunday. The GDC is investigating.
As we said at the very beginning, it's a world in itself inside this world, fam. When you step into them prison walls, 4x4, nothing but concrete, it hit different. And the facts are this: we talked about a young man who was in his early 20s, serving 20. A man who served 13 from a 20-year sentence, expected to be released in just 2 days. Then he lose his life. A man who served 7 of his 10 years, who looked like he was living well in jail, loses his as well. No expiration date. And in jail, no such thing as running. I'm sending 11 prayers to everyone who was affected by this story. Once again, rest in peace to the victim. Fam, this was the latest story of a jail in a rural area in Georgia to house some of the most violent inmates you can think of had went into a riot between 2 gangs that couldn't be controlled until almost 2 hours in a confined area while in front of visitors, leaving 3 dead, 13 injured, including 1 staff member. It's unfortunate. Let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until then, I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Granger knows that as an HVAC technician,
Smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button for me. Smash that like button for me. Yeah, that shit crazy right there. Hey, yeah, the GDs, they deep down there, man. They deep as hell in Atlanta, man. Oh, yeah, it's a lot of Bloods, too. It's a lot of Bloods, but where I was in Atlanta, like East Point and all that shit, they was all GDs at that time. Like 07, 08, they was deep as hell down there, bro. I ain't never know. Like, I'm coming from Chicago. I know it's GDs everywhere, but I ain't know it was no GDs in Atlanta. They deep as fuck down there. The police, everybody GD. Yeah, man. Hey, I'm sorry to my Mac buddy who I blocked, man, but Pooh Shiesty them and Gucci Mane, man, they ain't my field, brother. I don't know, man. I don't report about them, bro. I like more like OTF, THF, No Limit, KTS. Like that's my Oblock. That's my specialty, man. Young Money. I don't know nothing about them other guys, man. Pooh Shiesty and shit. Now, if one of them got robbed, who I name, I'll be able to tell you where the jewelry at. But they ain't get robbed. Or who took the jewelry. Shout out to Adia, again, Adia. Appreciate your love and support. Vanity. Appreciate you becoming a member, Vanity. Welcome to the Trenches News, fam. Vanity. Adia again. Shout out Jamarion Thomas. Appreciate your support, brother. Jamarion Thomas again. Appreciate your love support, brother. Shout out to Mount Birds, 1450. Bones hit like that. Appreciate your love support, brother. Shout out Jamarion again. Appreciate your love support, brother. Jamarion again, super sticker. Appreciate your love support. Adia, super sticker. Appreciate your love support, Adia. Jamarion again, super sticker. Appreciate your love support, Jamarion. Mook, my boy Mook, 6421. Shout out Mook, man. Always support me. Shout out Tommy, the Tommy Shimmer, man. Shout out Tommy Shimmer, man. Shout out Tommy Shimmer, man. Hey, look at Tommy. Hey, Tommy, I had to put it up there. I had to put it up there, man. Nigga, Tommy said, Dia. They saying Gucci got robbed in Miami. Oh, I thought they said California at first. Now it's Miami, okay. I'll look into it, man, but I don't report about them guys, man. Gucci a veteran, man. I'm pretty sure if they rob Gucci, man, he got a duffel bag, man. You ain't gonna get away with it. Gucci one of them niggas, man, he gonna crash out in public if you took some from him. So, I mean, anybody could get robbed, man. I just don't report about them, brother. That's all I was trying to get at. Said, I don't blame Tommy. Here y'all go, man. Hell, dog. Damn, he shot a woman in the mouth. Hey, no, ain't nothing wrong with that, Tommy. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Tommy. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Tommy, man. Hey, a deal pretty, man. Hey, I can't knock you for that, man. Ain't nobody gonna block you or mine, man. I'm pretty sure she appreciate the compliment, man. Hey, you just keeping it real, man. 55th Street, my brother. Like Crip Max say, you just keeping it 55th Street. Yep. Hey, man, but that's the topics that we got for today, man. Hold on, let me see if I got something else. Cause I had finesse 2 times. I had Let Me Yo. I had Lil Durk. I had Oblock, Lil Durk again. Oh man, for all y'all Corey Hogan fans, man. Him and that guy Anton, I seen what y'all was talking about, man. I just think them two, they got 2 different point of views, man. One stuck in the projects, and the other one see life for what it is, man. But shout out to both of them, Corey Hogan and Anton, bro. Both of them I watch both of them, bro. I laugh at Corey Hogan, and I watch Anton. You know, he be speaking some real shit. But other than that, man, I appreciate all y'all love support, man. Appreciate all y'all love support, all my mods. Hey, Savage. Hey, hit me up on Facebook. I'm trying to watch that Power and shit, man. My wife gone to bed. I got to smoke a blunt and wind down, man. She gone. Nene got to get up tomorrow, man. She got to go to her stores, do her books and shit, man. So, yeah. I got a Vlad TV coming up, y'all, man. Make sure y'all be looking out for that Vlad, man. Hey, academics, man, if you want to make that bet, brother, we can make that bet, man. My page for yours, man. We can get up with the lawyers, sign over your page, man. I'll be the rightful owner of DJ Academics, King Academics, all your pages, man. Anything that say academics, man, that I know what I'm talking about, man, when it comes to Chicago, man. Ain't nobody fucking with me, bro. Like, for real. After the Duck trial, academics, after of it, I got friends, man, who are in all these gangs, man. Just because the Duck trial happened, man, them still my friends, bro. And I'm like a news reporter to them. I'm like, I don't know no male dudes, but I'm like you know, the Cheryl Burdens, the Tamara Hall. I'm a news reporter. I'm a big news reporter. You know, not to compare myself to no bitch and no women or none of that. But I'm just saying, as far as the news thing, they gonna call me just like if they was gonna call the news and tell me what's going on these blocks. And I'm a report about the shit. All right. So just wait on the academic. Shout out to Sparks Visual, man. Make sure y'all go and follow Sparks on Instagram. Follow him on all platforms, but he definitely be on Instagram. I know this for sure. Shout out Dustin Turner, man. Make sure y'all go and follow him. Tommy Sherman. Shout out Tommy Sherman, man. Tommy Sherman. Shout out Powder, too. My boy Powder. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to Trap God. Shout out to Trap God. Shout out to Trap God. Trap God be on Instagram, too. Hood fella for you. Shout out to Hood fella for you, man. Always support me. The Round Table Street Talk. Make sure y'all go and subscribe to his channel. He got the jail stories. He got all the stories, man. And could talk for the kids and all that shit, man. Like, you know, if your kids thinking about going to jail, none of that. Round Table Talk, the Round Table Street Talk. I'm pretty sure he could talk them out of that shit, man. They ain't gonna want to go after they hear his stories. Shout out Mr. I Told You So. Mr. I Told You So. Shout out Savage Black, man. Make sure y'all go and follow Savage Black on all platforms. He do gaming. He be on Twitch. And he got music, man. So make sure you go and subscribe to all his platforms and check out his music. Shout out Giga, man. Shout out Giga Munyon. Giga Munyon. Appreciate your love support, brother. Appreciate you always supporting me, brother. Shaky Shack, Blue Ball. Shout out Shaky Shack. I said Blue Ball. I'm reading your comment. Shout out Shaky Shack. Shout out Trap God again, man. Hold on, let me go down. Let me go down. Shout out Anthony Peterson, man, for sure. Shout out Anthony Peterson. Shout out Made Media Magazine. Shout out NC, Beezy Baby, J-Ski, Queen Lotus 126. Shout out all them, man. Shout out who else on here? Street Code. Shout out Street Code. Make sure y'all go and follow Street Code. Always support me. Shout out King of My TV. King of My TV. Who else we got? We got Pain Battle. Pain Battle. Shout out Higher Level. Shout out Higher Level. Shout out Ralphie Smith. Shout out Danny Trees. Shout out GMG Flex. Shout out Ralphie Smith again. Let me see. Shout out Monique Moore. Shout out Momo. Shout out Momo. Shout out Lena B. Shout out Lily Lola. Shout out Lily Lola. Always support me. Shout out Valerie. Shout out Valerie. Shout out Adia again. Shout out BJ the Kid. BJ the Kid. Shout out New Breed. Flint 1300. Love Scud. Shout out New Breed. Shout out Fresh Class. Shout out Dewan Bradley. Shout out Eddie. Shout out Eddie, man. Eddie, $24.99. Savage Black again. Shout out Black Santana, 4830. Shout out King Hudson. Shout out Lou from the 041. Shout out GMG Flex. Shout out Daquan Miller, 6920. Hey, good night, y'all, man. Hey, I appreciate all y'all love support. You want to support the channel? Hit the Cash App, man, or the PayPal. Shout out to everybody who sent the super chat, man. Shout out to the Round Table Street Talk. Make sure y'all go and subscribe to his channel, man. He gonna come with the heat, man. He gonna come with the heat. Other than that, man, make sure y'all be safe. Keep your head on the swivel. Know where your kids are. Still some fear in your kids, man. Your kids shouldn't be disrespecting you, playing with you, or none of that. You made them. They ain't make you. They gonna respect you. As simple as that, man. And that's to every parent. Everybody out there. If you made the motherfucker, I don't give a fuck if you 60. They gonna show you some respect. You know? Like for real, man. And if they don't show you respect and they think they could do it on their own, hey, look, just stop buying they shit. Stop wasting your money. Because where they headed, they don't need new clothes every day. You only need one outfit in that casket. You know what I'm talking about? Not even one outfit. That's a waste of money. But if you want to be technical, they only need one outfit. Because if they going to run the streets and die, they going to get killed. Shit, they only need that one outfit. You know, that's just my opinion, man. But my man is my nine, man. That say the kids, the women, the elderly, the neutrons, and the civilian. I love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all support. I will be going live tomorrow, man. I got a Blind TV coming up. Shout out Bodil, man. Make sure y'all go and tap into like Tyrant, like Father, like Son 1 and 2 on Tubi. And the season is coming soon, y'all. Make sure y'all go and subscribe to Bodil on Instagram so y'all can keep up. We need to run up season 1 like y'all running up Power, like we running up The Shy, like we running up all that shit. We need to run up Bodil season 1 of Tyrant like Father, like Son. It's coming soon, man. Other than that, y'all make sure y'all be safe, man. Love y'all, and I'm out of here, man.